Okay, Nightmare versus Zhaon. We got Nightmare versus Zhaon, the return of Zhaon. I know it's PvP and there's all this stuff, but I'm like, well, I didn't mean to. Chicken Man may have wanted Zhaon. I apologize if that was the case. All right, here we are, guys. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ghost River in the blue Protoss probes from Streamer Zone. It is Nightmare. And his opponent in the upper left in the red. Well, I was going to say he's currently teamless. It is Zhaon. Hoping to get back. We're hoping for more pro Starcraft and bigger stuff. All right. Looks like it's a 2-gate from both. Music's a little different. You guys hear this? I changed the scenes and you get some different music here. Alright, this little scouterino from Mr. Nightmare. Zhaon not scouting. We'll see what happens. Alrighty. Let's see what we get here, guys. I'm just getting into it. I know it might be a little lame at first. Tell me how all of your fantastic weeks were. I hope they were fantastic. Because mine was a little rough. You don't know anything about Tansi? Tansi's always in chat. You've seen Tansi around, Thorn. Tansi is a young kid Protoss player, Diamond League player, like Diamond 2 player from North America. So Tansi was playing for memes. I should have got Tansi at that, but Nightmare versus Zhaon could be a good one with Zhaon just coming back in, and Nightmare pretty cracked. Let's see if Zhaon can pull it off. Nightmare's a little more in practice, but Zhaon's been playing very well. Trap's playing tonight as well. It is kind of cool to see Zhaon and Trap back. Not gonna lie. Alright, Depths versus Stalkers, and they're gonna meet in the middle. Oh, Shade is on cooldown, Sonic Transfer. And one of these Adepts is in some serious shit. He's trying to make his way to the... Oh, Shade does make it through 2 Stalkers, I know, yet. Oh, for sure. Now, Zhaon is gonna block this off. Nightmare going 4 Adepts, 2 Sentries. Interesting opener, but it's a Stargate from Zhaon. It's going for an Oracle. I like Stalkers into... Stalkers into Oracle can be pretty good. Alright, Zhaon should back the hell off. He's gonna lose his Stalker here. Alright, I like the reposition, but still trying to bait this back. Flip a Flapjack. Thank you for the raid, Flapjack. Guys, make sure you follow Flapjack. If somebody can shout out Mr. Flappy McJacky. Hope you had a good stream, brother. GG earlier, by the way. I should have just given you that win. That was a cheeky build you did with the 2 Immortals. I was not expecting that when you had a Nexus. Ooh, Oracle getting some serious work here from Mr. Zhaon. Getting down 7 workers. Not a bad catch. But oh, he's gonna lose the Oracle, though. That might not be so hot. Second Oracle going to get the Adepts. Forgot. Yeah, I know. I hate when that happens. I should have given you that win just because I felt kind of bad. I didn't cheese you out, though, but at first, I mean. After I did, I'm like, I accidentally left a probe in your base. Like, I'm not really playing a ton, too. Them 0 points? Yeah, it happens. We all have our days, good or bad or indifferent. Funnily enough, the worker count's pretty even here. So we got a pretty good... I'd say it's a pretty stacked KSL. Not a ton of players, but the quality's delivering. Would be nice if we had like Oliveira or Gumiho. I miss Gumiho so much. It would be so nice to have Gumi in these. All right. Thankful we have a little bit of Dark and Shins here. We had no Sue or anybody else come in, but it's all right. Is Rainer still in Korea? No, Rainer's been back for a while, mate. Shadow. How you doing, Shadow, as well? Your rank 118,760. Nice. Ay. Depp still keeping the pressure on. We got an Immortal follow-up after this. Oracle's just kind of trapped back a little bit. It's Robo versus Robo. It's kind of weird. However, Nightmare's going into Twilight. I'm kind of surprised to see this Robo out of Xiao. Xiao playing a little old school, but like typically you're gonna want Blink. Yep, Xiao was in the Korean military. Dark's about to leave, so we're about to lose Dark, guys. Unfortunately. That makes me very sad. Getting to know these guys a little bit, other than just, you know, we play every week. It's the only thing, basically, but every so often, just little chat with friends from other languages that are the best Starcraft players. It's kind of fun. But it's sad to lose him from the games, like, you know what I mean? I mean, he had a long run without having to go, though. A testament to how good he is at the game. All right, nice stasis ward down. Oh, I don't think he knows it's a stasis, mate. Wait, does he? Oh, 200 IQ play. Look at this out of Nightmare. He uses a hallucinated zealot just in... What a freaking intelligent play right there. Hallucinated 2 zealots. Sends the other hallucination out. I don't think I've seen that in a minute. A hallucinated zealot. Who hallucinates zealots normally? Like, I see probes, but zealots, you get 2. In fact, I even forget you get 2, because that's how little you see hallucinated zealots. I think he just hit whatever key was closest. Oracle saved, he recalled it, but we got a War Prism coming. Blink is actually, funnily enough, pretty close for both of them. There's a Forge finish for Xiao, but I don't know if that matters. Army Supply's pretty close. They're both just kind of chilling by a third base. Xiao's is definitely a little faster, though. Nightmare is going to have +1 a little faster than Xiao, but Xiao get that +1, mate. Think he's forgetting about his Forge for a second, or he just didn't have the money. Yeah, he's still forgetting about it. Xiao get the +1. Nice little rev tag. Just some probe scouts. Ooh, double Immortal drop. Sure, Rogue's back, but I didn't message Rogue this week. I gotta message him to remind him. I think he's busy probably doing other stuff too, but yeah, Rogue. That's who I forgot to message. Oh, I don't have a friend. Rogue isn't friend requested me in Discord. All right, this is awkward. The Immortals are forced to recall from the assault from Xiao. I have no contact with Rogue in Discord. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to ask. Because otherwise we have like we have Shin and whoever else we get. Solar, I mean, I asked Solar, but Solar doesn't really frequently play these. Oh, Xiao not taking a good fight there. And it looks like the probes were forgotten to be pulled back. This is looking kind of rough for Xiao, I'm not going to lie, guys. It was looking pretty good. Can he land a Miracle Stasis while there's an Observer? I don't think that's going to work out. You're still looking for news. Zess announced that he's retired as of now, a bit ago. Or at least that was the rumor had it, because I guess he's got some kind of business and he's doing pretty well. He's got a pretty successful business venture. We can hope that he comes back. It's same as Neeb, you know. Neeb was like saying he hasn't really had time to even keep track of StarCraft. GG's called. Nightmare's gonna take it. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm getting into the lost in the sauce of conversation and not really observing or casting. Yeah, Zest has been out of the military, though. He's literally been out and not even playing. He kind of quietly retired. I used to keep in touch with him here and there. Just trying to see how he was doing. I let him know about KSL. That it was still going on and whatever. And, yeah. How you doing, Killer Caterpillar? See what our game 2 is. GG Protoss OP. Something like that, I guess. Alright, guys. Let's do some casting, actually, shall we? Holy crap. I'm looking warm. I think I'm starting to get sweats and living in fear of when I was up 50 feet in the air earlier on that freaking scissors lift. I hate heights so bad, guys. It was terrifying for quite a while. For me, quite a while. Holy shit, was that scary. Nesty. Ah, that's a good one. Alright, here we are, guys. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. A post-youth in the blue. Give it up for a Streamer Zone's Nightmare. Ooh, a little bit of a misclick there. I think he was trying to split workers and misclicked. His opponent in the upper right-hand corner. He's red. He's back from the military. It is Zhao. When is life coming back? Probably about the same time that we're sure to see, unfortunately, Firefly go and then come back. Too soon to say that again, Thorn. All right. What were you doing 50 feet in the air, holding my phone as a flashlight over for my coworker, who was doing all the work and then reading him a wiring diagram from a hike vision camera to a 568B connection. Basically an Ethernet, a standard Ethernet Keystone Jack connection. There's match fixing allegations that are pretty damning. So just like life, why I mentioned that is there's supposedly there's some match fixing stuff going on, and there's a good amount of evidence that's looking very likely that happened. Cabling fun, yeah, but I didn't do shit. I literally am like, no, you gotta hire somebody. He's like, nope, I do it. I'm like, you're crazy, man. He hates heights too, but he got over it. And I'm just a wimp. It's not a good look, but whatever. I fucking hate heights. So much. You know, like, yeah, it's a, you know, little rickety scissors lift, but it does alright. It's a 1 gate versus a 1 gate. Zealot coming out from Nightmare. Oof. Zealot rallying across the map for Nightmare. Kind of like the Princeton guys. Alright, actually, let's see what happens here. It was double gas first for Zhao. Zhao looks like he's going for Stargate again. Question mark. Yeah, no, Zhao's is a little later because, again, double gas opener. I didn't point that out. A little later gas for Nightmare. Just going to go into a Stalker follow-up. 1 Stalker coming out for Zhao. Zealot from Nightmare going to make its way across a little later than I thought. Probe's still out. Going to kind of keep eyes on this. And we're just going to wall it off for... Actually, that's kind of an intelligent wall. Zhao going right into a Twilight Council. Alright, I kind of like this from Zhao. Nightmare has... no more probes, actually. He built that first. Getting a shield battery, that's about it. A little bit of a strange one here. Probes looking for proxies. Shield battery finishes, that's kind of funny. Kind of a cute play from Zhao. The probe could actually hang out and get a 3rd base or like proxy again. Your bitch ass gets shaky on 12-foot ladders. You got wrecked, Tonsi. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry I didn't cover you. Yeah, I do too. I do too, Scare Wyvern, so. I'm scared Dave, you're Scare Wyvern. Zealot looking around the map. The probe's still out, though. Is going to proxy for Nightmare. So it could just be a proxy pilot, or sorry, from Xiaon. I wouldn't hate a proxied gate, okay. 3-gate robo. But the Zealot's still out looking around, prowling. Probe is going to get a scout, seeing that there is a Twilight Council starting to blink now, but Nightmare's a little faster if he gets that. If he gets that Chrono boost, I wouldn't hate it. Hallucinated Oracle might at least force the attention of Nightmare. Alright, that's going to be a little push. Alright, is this going to be scouted? I don't think that pylon's going to be scouted for a minute. Hallucination is going to force it. Is it going to force a reaction? It may. Yes, it will. Xiao not really doing anything with it. Gets a third base, as does Nightmare. John's Blink's coming in. Xiao not really capitalizing on that. Okay, wait. The hallucination's doing nothing. Okay, it did kind of get under. You know what? That one hallucination might kind of work. All right, Xiao going into a forge. Blink is going to finish up his armies across the map. Oh, Zealot finds the pylon, though. The jig is up. Kind of some low-key mind games here. Rub dong. Yeti, what's up? Yeah, but I literally am terrible. I never do that. Like, every time I've been afraid of the scissors lift before, it wasn't that high. I'm a coward when it comes to that stuff, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I know you don't like heights either, Yeti, but you do it for, like, holy fuck. Yeti, you back now? Yeti spaghetti? Alright, hallucination going out. We'll see what happens here. Both have a robo, by the way. Xiao this time with +1. Yeah, you have railing. It's true, but it's just like the wobble of it. You're right. On ladders. I know you should be safe, but I feel like by the end, I was feeling a little better as it was going on, but well, hopefully one day, some of it also is how I'm in shape here, which is not very. Alright, we got the leg enhancements. I'm just kidding. Charge being researched by Xiao. Yeah, exactly. But I'm too afraid to do the work and like lean over stuff. You know? Like that's the thing. Aaron was doing all the work. I'm just like holding the flashlight and looking at him, reading him off wiring diagrams from shitty ass manufacturer. Bullshit to the right stuff. It looks like a stalker went down. No, it wasn't a stalker, it was an observer. Thought it might have been an observer, but it didn't say that anyway. Observer's gonna get a scout off on John's base from Nightmare. Couple of mortals out. We got, okay, it's a mortal Archon charge lot after Blink, so it's alright. They're both doing the same, except for Xiao's well ahead. 4th base at gold for both of them, and looks like Nightmare's gonna be pushing out. This army's right nearby, though. It's just Blink Stalkers. So the 2 Immortals, a couple sentries, the Blink Stalkers of Xiao should be pretty good. He's going into +2 ground weapons. +1 gonna finish up shortly here for Nightmare. Army supply technically in favor of Nightmare, but doesn't really matter. This is like an old school PvP, guys. Oh shit, Yeti. Extension winner. Yeti, you still got your day? You chilling? What are you up to? If you want to hop in during the event and cast Arena, it's cool. We got Chance. We have mostly Protoss nowadays in KSL even. That's was kind of the case, but it used to have a little bit more diversity. We got Beyond, we got Shin, we got Dark. Otherwise, yeah. Oh no, you're fine, Yeti. No need to rush. You can always chill. I'll have this on. You can. Don't want you to ruin your date, Nate. Alright, Archon coming on. We got Robo Bay coming on. But I do love some time with my boy Yeti. Alright, they're both on 4 bases. Both got gold. Army supply in favor of Nightmare still. Xiao slightly add on upgrades, so it could be significantly if the timing goes right. And he gets 3 right on time, too. We'll see what happens. War Prism coming out from Xiao. And, yeah. So Sorry, just checking something. My phone dinged. I was like, well, unfortunately, we get a little bit of lag that happens sometimes for me going to Korea. I don't know why. Everything else is fine. It's on my connection server. My connection to the server, not anything else. Alright. 2 warp prisms. Both have the same idea. Photon cannons in some of the bases. Let's see, there's some static here as well. A couple stalkers to boot. Xiao is going into disruptors earlier, though. I do like that, but Nightmare's still an army supply advantage. Alright, we'll see what happens. 5th base going down for each of them. Nightmare's a little faster than Xiao, so we'll be able to capitalize on that a bit. Xiao only on 68 workers, but the charge lot run by is forcing a recall. The Archon's gonna make short work of it. This is Stalker's chasing the Prism back. Robo Bay and 2 more Robos. Oh my god, that's 3 Robo production. Versus Xiao's 2. Looks like Xiao's taking a pretty good fight over here, however. +3's on the way. He has that advantage for a bit. Not for too long, though, so it's kind of smart not to get into it too far. Alright. Looks like a Warp Prism did go down for Mr. Nightmare. Yeah, Nightmare's still building some static here. 8 cannons going down all over. Warp Prism trying to get in, but there's 4 stalkers. Oh god, guys, this sucks when this happens and I get the lag. Oh, she brought another dude in her. Oh, you had to hang out. Well, I mean, that's cool though. You had like a double date, you know. I feel you, Yeti. It could be fun though if they seem like cool people and whatever. But anyway, here we are talking about Yeti's dates. That real entertainment here at chat, and some pretty good PvP. Triple Robo Disruptor though, not too shabby. Xiao, if he buys time and takes good fights, he's gonna have an advantage with upgrades again, but Disruptors don't give a shit about upgrades. We'll see what happens here. Oh, that was a beautiful connect on the sentries. 1 hit activating the barrier on the Immortal. And a couple Zealots to boot. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Love it. Alright. Oh, wow, beautiful catch from Xiao. Xiao knows if he loses this, he's out of the tournament. He needs 2 points to take it. So far with some incredible trades, he's taken out all the Disruptors on the forefront, but here comes 2 from behind. Can Xiao evade? He does evade there. Oh, takes out an Archon, but here comes the Disruptors on the back flank. And they're surrounded. Oh my god, that's a beautiful play from Xiao. Closing time on your blue. That is so base, Yeti. Xiao with a huge warping into the main base of Nightmare, cleaning up a ton of workers. Sneaky, getting a beautiful Nova. It looks like maybe at least does a little bit of damage to the Archon. A couple more Novas gonna launch, killing some, almost killing an Immortal. Oh, that was almost an insanely good blink. Still pretty good. Oh man, the trade's still going in favor of Xiao, but it's getting a little close. Okay, he's gonna warp in somewhere. Both players losing their prisms. Okay, Xiao's gotta be careful. This is where you can easily throw, but even though he's the advantage, we'll see. Nah, he's fine. His reinforcements were wherever the fuck. Okay, over here it's all Zealots. Xiao taking a game or a series would be pretty hype. True Fireclaw. True. Army supply still in favor of Xiao. He took some incredible fights before. Alright, he's gonna lose a Disruptor though. That was a not ideal move. What I'd like to see from both of them, it would be for okay, Xiao is getting upgrades, but I'd like to see observer speed for Xiao, and maybe some obs production. Nightmare does have the observers out. Nightmare now has less workers, so he can get a larger army supply than Xiao. If Xiao allows him to, he's gonna blink. Oh, loses a few units. Doesn't catch anything with the Nova. Okay, does get that Disruptor first. There's another one that is likely to catch. Okay, doesn't. Damn. The Link Stalker Disruptor, nice charge lot setup, which could pounce into the main base. Another hit of Zealots in the main could actually really get some infrastructure damage and force Nightmare's attention away. But the longer this goes on... more equalized it gets. Unless one eats a really nasty Nova somewhere. I want to find out if I'm lagging the players, because it seems like it's just me now. That unfortunately, I don't know what it is about the Korean servers and Dave. Okay, this is actually pretty intelligent from both of them. Nightmare repositioning Xiao, goes full send to the other side. Nightmare's like, where the hell is he? The man with the observers doesn't go in. Going into a Dark Shrine, we have armor coming for Nightmare. Xiao's going into +2 shields, both on +3 ground weapons. Whoa, look at that choke point. All the zealots trying to get something done on one. A massive disruptor hit. Beautiful purification, Nova. Another, okay, nice zoning. Oh, I apologize, guys. I really hope this is not impacting the players. Xiao just beat DRGE in a best of 7 and Gumiho. That's actually sick. That is crazy sick. The Novas are nuts on both sides, but Xiao is just playing out of his goddamn mind. That was a sick warp into the Stalkers there. Oh my good lord, that almost got every Nova of, now this is going to be a little different. These disruptors have to get something that are on cooldown for being able to launch. Any shots? Yeah, they're going to get picked off now. Alright, Xiao is going in for a little, trying to get a little counter damage. It's 99 to 79 army supply, but everything's kind of desynced for Nightmare. But here comes Disruptors from Xiao, and a whole army of them, in fact, catches a Nova, a lot of Stalkers. And he's going to continue to just chew and zone this army back. Alright, Xiao's one observer right there, and he's gonna, it looks like he's moving it. Yeah, he is. Gotta be careful of Photon cannon. Yeah, that was one dead observer. Alright, regardless, Xiao has 4 robots because he's building 3 disruptors of his own, as well as an observer, and he continues his upgrades. Oh no, the 2 disruptors! Ah, he's gonna launch him in a Hail Mary play. Doesn't catch the Immortals yet. Damn, Xiao is just playing this so well, guys. Beautiful catch. Oh, looks like we have a Miss Nova there. And ladies and gents, ooh. Still a lot of back and forth hours. Xiao is still leading. Even with all the observers of Nightmare, it is very possible DTs can totally catch him off guard. Or we can get into a scrappy base race, but I don't think so. Xiao's gonna be careful though, because here comes a lot of this army. The disruptors aren't with it. It's all gateway men over here. Zealots and stalkers. Oh, but these Novas are certainly gonna catch something. Oh, catching a lot. Oh, if he fully extended that 1 disruptor and it didn't take a little curve, he would have got 2 disruptors. Oh. Well, that's not the... That's a bold move, Cotton. Oh, wow. I don't know your situation, but if... Oh, you're talking to Yeti. Yeah. You put the song on, Yeti? I'm reading chat now. Oh, God, that's hilarious. But anyway, one thing we can use here, what I'd love to see out of Xiao is some DTs defensively. There's no observer right there with the army, and they can fuck some shit up when there's no detection. It takes them a while against Protoss units in Tier 3, but even the Immortals and everything else will eventually chisel with no detection. It's just about trade efficiency. Speaking of trade efficiency, that Nova was huge, but the army's pretty close. Xiao is not paying attention for a moment. Launches balls everywhere. Does not want to lose this massive group of disruptors. It's starting to lose them, though. Oh, wow. Catches one of... Oof, I don't know. I'm scared for Xiao now, guys. Xiao, are we throwing? He's starting to throw. He's recalling somewhere. Damn, Xiao was in such a good spot. It is PvP, and he's playing a hell of a game, but it started to spiral out of control. It is starting to spiral out of control. Xiao has like the whole map of that. How could... It's such a rough feeling to be in, but Xiao does have quad robo production. Neither player with a lot of workers or a lot of money, but Xiao has all the bases. Even losing that 1, he can reclaim it or long distance mine later if it goes on to a later. PvP does get very volatile. And it's all... I would love to say it's just disruptors, but that was kind of a bad fight. I'm not saying I do better. It's not an insult. It's unfortunate. I just don't know what else to say. All right, Zealot run by should be held with a couple DTs, photon cannons, and a battery, but let's see what happens here. DT's going in for Xiao. You didn't like forcing the issue. We'll go down to the observer, but it looks like everything's held position right there. Unfortunately, it's just catching an assimilator. All right, Xiao trying to escape. Can he blink? I was gonna say, can he blink in between? He could actually blink between one of those. That's something. That'd be funny. Yeah, he did try to save it anyway. It's an expensive loss, but at this point in time, we'll see what happens. Oh no! Two disruptors fall for no. I'm just misspeaking. This game's crazy. That's all I know at the moment. Sorry, guys. Alright, I don't like the long distance mining up to Narnia in the upper left, but he will scout those zealots, maybe. You should see them, but he's obviously dealing with this bigger engagement. Xiao now ahead an army again. Because these probes could be mining down here in the bottom right where there's a base, though it was scouted. The disruptors. Disruptors, Xiao. He could have just launched Novas. Well, Xiao's got big balls. Nightmare's got big balls. But who's got the biggest balls of them all? That's the question. As we get into the late game. 20 minutes into this PvP. There's been a lot of action. Alright. And I did promise you guys at some point I'm gonna try to do a little guitar cast, even though that could be lame. I don't think it's wise right now, just for memes. I'll throw on a little blues back and grab the guitar, and we'll try to do a little sing-along. Or I'll sing musical cast. Actually, I'm too tired for that shit right now. But anyway, it'd be funny. Wouldn't be the first time. Alrighty. Yeah, this is looking a little chaotic. Xiao is leading in army, and now the worker count's so low. Oh my god, he's starting to lose bases like crazy, though. It's a base race. How the fuck did this get into this situation? Nightmare has a bag, though. There's a couple disruptors. Kind of orphan on the side. No! No, Xiao! Okay, beautiful moves. That was actually close. He almost lost every single disruptor, or practically all of them. At a point where they're... Oh, wow. Nightmare's supply block to hell. And now is where it gets scarier. The army supply lead may or may not matter due to disruptors. Actually, how many disruptors are there? It's 7-3. Xiao long distance mining up here. Nightmare barely mining anything anywhere. He's off to his third base, but there's not a lot of room. Observers are out. The observer's tackled. Oh, another observer. Ah. He gets it. This should be Xiao's game to take, but even though there's 9 workers, it all comes down to this army in the fight. All thanks to disruptors. The disruptors go, in my opinion. It could be, it's just over. Well, it's obviously just over for Nightmare, but so long as those stand and the army supply doesn't trade out too bad. We technically still have a bit of a fight yet. Well, 8 workers, I don't know. It's pretty damning. It's going to come down to one. This is basically all hedging on one fight for Nightmare. Phil it run by on that base. Oh. These immortals are literally immortal. I don't think they're the same ones as earlier per se, but we'll see. Recall is going to be happening. It was a stalker hit squad after all. Oh no, the army's disjointed. This is not what Xiao needs. He needs to retain this lead if he can. And just trade as efficient as possible. When that recall kind of fucked with him. Stalkers kind of getting him. At the same time, that hit squad of stalkers is a big contingent even of the army. Beautiful denial on the extra base by Nightmare of Xiao. Well, I don't know about that blink forward from Xiao. Xiao blink. Okay, that one was good. He snipes one of the disruptors. Does he get the other zealots pouncing in too? Nova's launching. Zoning the other stalkers back. Catches 4 more. This is looking over. I am sorry, Nightmare, but this is some grade A copium. GG. Xiaon takes it, and he is going to give us a game number 3. Our man coming back from the military put up a good fight right here. Well, got a game 3, guys, and what a goddamn banger. That was a hell of a banger right there. Whew. Game 3, we're right into it. This is actually a really good PvP. Like, wow. What a difference in play. Xiaon seemed a little off in game 1. Game number 2. Yeah, he did take that one really bad engagement. But he was on fucking fire for that whole game. Outside of that, obviously there was a little lull after the poor engagement there, but he was pretty ahead in every metric. All right, here we are, guys, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Oceanborn in the blue. From Streamer Zone, it is Nightmare. And his opponent in the upper left, he's red. Give it up for Xiaon, back from the military, showing us some good games. Alrighty. Alrighty. Little gate. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, you all know what this is. This is the Korean Starcraft League. We are still trying to make it go. Now, I'm going to be cutting down on a lot of expenses, but I think I'm going to have to up my Patreon again to $100 to keep this tournament going every month. I'm hoping we can get some more people, and if you guys like it, we can keep it at a bi-weekly. We'll see what happens. It seems like everybody's kind of waiting on ESL and stuff too, so. But this is one tournament. Even if we ended up having to take a brief break for a bit or whatever and see where the community's at, it'd be alright, but my fear is we'd lose it. And we barely have much. We've had a lot of stuff lately, but, you know. Alright, Xiaon going for a scout. Nightmare over there being a little bit of a menace. He's living up to his name with that probe. Harassing the mineral line, getting some information, but seems to be really annoying with it. Xiaon now doing the same. We'll see what happens from here. Alright. Yeah, guys, please consider. I'm not begging you. It's not whatever. It's what it is. We've had a hell of a time. I just am saying, like, wouldn't it be cool with no GSL announcement, no ESL announcement? Things are looking kind of grim. Yeah, the Korean Starcraft League is still going on. Though not at an ideal Korean time for the players. It is Saturday at noon. I mean, I think that's not horrible. It's late as shit if you're in New York, but once daylight savings time comes, it's not going to be so bad. Any of us that have it in the United States and Canada, in Latin America and wherever, it shan't be as late. That 1 hour makes a hell of a difference, but my God, like for me, I'm like, I wish this was like 3 hours earlier. Sometimes, because sometimes we get some crazy long ones. They can go short and sweet. It's usually the finals, the best of 5 that seem to be the longest, but who knows? It's long games here. We're still in the first series. I have no idea what's going on in the bracket, and I'm sure it's moving along. Alexander Enke's casting this with me in Spanish as well. Brother Enke. Alright, ladies and gents. See what happens from here. Alright. Phoenix getting a little info dive. Oracle not doing so great. I would have liked a Twilight opener from Zhaon, actually. Like, he's not too bad. He's not over-investing in Oracles this time, but I think he plays better off a Twilight opener. He kind of hit it off a 1-gate last time. Great to see Zhaon back. Absolutely. Alright, third Nexus going down from Mr. Zhao Nightmare. Not quite so much yet. Okay, now he's gonna do it as well. So looks like we're at a pretty standard game, kind of even. Stargate versus Twilight on Nightmare's side, so Blank's gonna be a little faster. That's about it, but could be okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty even Stevens, both on 3 gates. Okay, Robo going down for it's a Nightmare. Wait, what is this Freya messaging me? Hold on. Alright, guys, bear with me. I have to update the bracket creator. The score was accidentally put in for Estrella. So Estrella 2-1. Alright. I should have followed Anki's camera. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix a score for Estrella. Apparently Estrella 2-1. 2-1 creator is going on to fight Dark. Damn, Max Angel popping off with all that ping, guys, because he's in Cali. So, great job by Estrella. Speaking of Neeb, who I mentioned earlier, we got Estrella in his, trying to hold it down for Neeb. The United States spot. Alright, hallucination does go down. We'll see what happens from here. As we move along. And again, thank you guys so much for all the support over time. I can't believe I didn't cast almost every KSL. Like, everybody misses something. Chicken Man had to for some stuff. But I missed a few more than I should have. Obviously, I get a little too drunk sometimes and whatever, and have had to scrub VODs, etc. But, at the end of the day, it is kind of cool how much we've done, and I've casted a lot of it, like most of it. Big shout out to Chicken Man as per usual, but big shout out to everybody that's done the Patreon. Vlad, Skatu, and Chad Mandu, who made it all happen with the big monies at first. Alright, Chard's going. I love this out of Zhao. Zhao's being more cognizant to his upgrades. We saw that in game number 2, and that's something like how I like to play. Always watch those upgrades, but the hard thing is keeping up an army supply sometimes at little points, but not like 100 for charge is going to affect you. But he went charge and +2 right away. Army supply definitely in favor of Nightmare. But the gate count's pretty decent now. Yeah, 8 gate and 8 gate. John should be okay. He's going into Robobait. This is how I love to play Protoss. Do you guys not see this? The man is loving his tech. I'm not saying that Nightmare is doing anything poorly, just Shallon's right on top of it. Because he's literally the one that opened with the Stargate, and he's kind of in this position where, well, he's just a little, every little bit of being ahead in a late game is, it spirals up, not down. And the disadvantage of your opponent can cascade in the other direction pretty easily. Alrighty. Warp Prism coming into the net. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's scouted. Ironically, with loaded Warp Prism with Zealots, it's going to scout a Zealot run by. Oh, this would have been a good opportunity for it. Okay, he's going to try to recall what he can. A couple Zealots are going to fall. He saves a bunch. Some of just some hull damage going down. But he's going to need them for the assault. Oh. Zealot goes down. Wait, this other one trying to hit. Yeah, he was trying to hit the stasis warp. Oh, that was a sick split against the Disruptor. There's only one robo at this point. And a massive army from Nightmare. Another Disruptor's gonna pop. Stasis Ward catches a couple of the units. Every bit of this army that can go down piece by piece will help Xiao. Now the army supply's a little closer, but all the Stalkers are the front. Disruptor's out, though. Will it land a Nova? He gets him one Stalker, and that's it. Kind of rough positioning with these Zealots over here, but we'll see what happens. There's a third Disruptor's in the way, and the upgrades are kind of gonna finish in almost a tandem. Nice run by the way, down here from Xiao, forcing an overreaction to Nightmare. I think he didn't want to overstay his welcome. He didn't want to risk it going. The Oracle is still alive. Oracle's late game, if you can keep him around, can be pretty good. At some point, I feel like you should trade him out unless you're going into Sky Toss. Another Robo and a Robo Bay coming down from Nightmare, but the second Robo coming down from Xiao. He's kept up the Disruptor production this whole time. So he's again going to have a lead in Disruptors for a while. Nightmare last time went into the 3 first. All right, beautiful Rev Tag is going to help out here. Stalker's kind of zoning this out. Did we get a beautiful Nova? Ow, Xiao, what are we doing? He literally had a good chance to launch a Nova, loses a Disruptor, but that's all right. Does he land one over here? He is going to, and he gets... Oh my god, that would have been beautiful. Nice move by Nightmare, evading, but at the end of the day, Xiao reacting at lightning speed with all that fight, cancels the Nexus out of the 4 Zealot run by with these upgrades. All right, Xiao is falling down in the upgrades. See what happens. The Caster's Court. Oh no, he's changed it up. So he realized he was a little behind. He's going into +1 shields, and with his +2. Double Disruptor production for both. A Dark Shrine from Xiao. So he will have the shields upgrade a little faster. As long as he remembers the +3, it should be okay. Nightmare not taking a 5th. Xiao's still trying to. Xiao insanely ahead in army. The Disruptors are going to be finishing up here for Nightmare. They're out somewhere. But he's got to be careful in how this army is together. He has no idea about these Disruptors from Nightmare. He might anticipate him. He saw that he went into him last game. Pretty par for the course for late game PvP. But yeah, sometimes people do cheeky Stargate transitions and such. Recall of something's happening. I didn't know what it was. Oh, Zealots. All right, Xiao launched that Nova. He is going to. Sorry, Nightmare. Oh my god. Tit for tat. No! Oh my god, that's just playing with fire. You don't want to do that. If you're on the high ground, sure, go for it. He really wants to clear this point of entry. Oracle's gonna get a rev tag. What's about it? Disruptors are gonna, well, zone the army back. Xiao does have this 5th base. He's gonna warp in some Zealots over here. Going into Blink, Shadow Stride rather, for DTs. So we are going on into it. Beautiful Purification Nova from Xiao. That was some good star sense right there. Yeah, I don't think, no, he had an observer. I did not see any high ground for him. He may have just, speaking of star sense, another beautiful Nova. Oh, that's a kill on a cancel on the 5th base of Nightmare, but oh, Xiao getting lucky right there. That was actual luck. He literally almost ate that Nova hard. And this is where he's got to be careful. There's some high ground Disruptors for Nightmare, but damn, that was pretty big. Nightmare did lose that Nexus handedly to the hands of Xiao, who's absolutely popping off right here. Beautiful Nova's gonna catch 3 Disruptors. The other one does fall. There's no blink yet, but the 2 Archons are gonna fall. And a lot of this army has been taken down. All the power units. Yes, there's more in production, but what a beautiful time. Oh, I was just gonna praise the Zealot run by. But the 1 Nova cleans up most of it as the army on the left is just battling and doing terrible damage. Nice Nova again, catches some of the Stalkers, shaving it off. And we'll see what happens from here. By the way, thanks for the raid, Peely Peely. Hope you had a good stream, mate. We are nuking it out hard. The return of Xiao. Oh, he's taking a little bit worse of a fight. We'll see the Nova's big. Pilly! Zhao praying true. Pilly's all about the Zhao return. Did you have a good stream, brother? Thank you, Pilly. I missed you, buddy. I know I stream too much, and KSL is usually the thing, because you're usually on the weekends. But I'll probably be chilling out more here and there, as we do. As you know, I gotta take care of business, too. Quad Robo, yeah. Oh man, oh man. Alright, Stalkers and Zealots coming out. Ooh, Zhao back with his massive army supply lead. I love how in PvP, Zhao never overbuilds probes. And what I mean by that is you can have this magic number of probes that's not 80 in this matchup. And if you're playing for the late game, Zhao showing he's kind of a PvP master of the late game a little bit. Okay, now even both of them. Nightmare ain't no slouch here. A man that's constantly been improving, but it's nice to see people return from the military doing well. Nova catches just a couple Stalkers each one, but catching one unit at a time is still a trade. A trade for an ability, but these Disruptors are clumped up. Oh, nice catch by Zhao. I really don't like how clumped up they are, because all this big lead you have can go down in an instant just like that. Oh, Zhao. The quad robo or not, that's not the trades we're looking for. Alright, he's forced to warp in Zealots. He's gonna, well, I don't know. He's kind of posturing to get toward the third base location. Army's kind of split up here. There's only one Disruptor right here for the moment. Does it land and connect? It's one pot shot on the Archon. A couple Zealots get shaved off. A couple of Novas are here. Do they come in good for Zhao? He just misses. Loses a bunch of Zealots. Again, quad production's pretty good. Gravitic Drive being researched for Zhao. But Nightmare, keeping up the upgrades. Zhao forgot +3 ground weapons. Remember I was saying that, guys. That is actually pretty big. He does have +2 shields, but I would love to see Zhao get the upgrades just in case. He's just trying to end it. He has the larger army, but still, that could be impactful. Zealot's distracted on this side, getting good damage on the Nexus. But at the end of the day, Disruptors are here, and all of Zhao's Disruptors, well, mostly, yeah, they're all going down. Blinks are pretty big, but oh my god, incredible splits are not. That was pretty good from Zhao, but look at the army supply. He is building Disruptors behind this, and the man has it, I'd say, an economic lead. Let's take a look at the graphs. This one a little tipsy, topsy-turvy, whatever the fuck. Alright. Zhao kind of playing from behind a little bit here. I'm not gonna lie now. He had such a lead. But yeah, having his Disruptors clumped up, just like I said, kind of bit him right in the ass. No! Okay. Those were some nasty Novas, but one Nova could really be a game changer here on either side. As is the case with Disruptor. Zealots coming in. Nova over here is going to land on some of the army. The other one does not connect fully. Oh my god, it's a lot of Stalkers here. Mamma mia, these Robos are going to be a beautiful target for Nightmare. Zhao again didn't get +3. I think we're starting to see a little bit when you factor the, once you factor the Disruptors out, the upgrades actually still, you remember that the upgrades still matter. Nightmare is down in army supply, but Zhao's gonna lose a bunch of workers. Units try to come down here. Zhao trying not to use a recall to save this, but... Alright, what's going on here? Okay, DTs. That DT could come in clutch somewhere in the... Oh, God! I hate seeing it! I hate seeing it! All the Novas fall again in this game. I can't, guys. The army supply is so close now. Zhao with a killer DT run by down here. This game is incredible. This is a hell of a series. Scrappy. I mean, there's been absolutely high-level plays followed by some insane scrappage. And I think that may be one of the last of the disruptors. If not the last, yeah, that was the last disruptor for Nightmare. One Nova could mean a whole hell of a difference in case Xiao with no more, but he is leading an economy and bases. Xiao can gateway man it up. He's gonna triple Nova it up again. Why the hell not? Yeah, you're leading Xiao, and you got the army supply. He's gonna deal with these. Oh my god, DT's even shaving off more of the workers. Guys, I don't know how much more of this could go. The static's gonna help Xiao a little bit over here. He's gonna recall. GG is called. Xiao advances. Holy shit. I feel like river dancing. GG. Xiao versus Hero. I guess we're staying, Basha, what's up, guys? Mateo, we're gonna stay on the PvP side for now, because Xiao versus Hero, this would be a big upset. Teddy Triple, thanks for the sub, man, with Prime. Appreciate you. All right. Good stuff. Now the rest of the bracket, I'm trying to see. Looks like Shin's in the semifinals. Shin 2-0 Classic. Dark versus Estrella is going on. Trapped. Wow, Trap 2-1 Beyond. Holy shit. The one Terran in the tournament, and Trap, the other returner, takes it off Beyond. Protoss OP? Yeah, he's like, well, fuck. I mean, Jesus, dude. Just like, imagine if Estrella beat Dark. I would feel so bad for Dark because he's leaving soon. This is crazy, but fucking Beyond getting taken down by Trap. That means Trap, it was a 2-1. It wasn't exactly like a clean sweep, but that's still pretty impressive for Trap. Xiao versus Hero. I never want to root against Hero, but when somebody's coming back, I mean, Trap's been in for a little bit longer, but still, he basically just got back in too, in my eyes. Maybe we'll see some encouragement for the other boys to come in. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, guys. Charlie, he hears me talking. He's like, what are you talking about, Dave? Oh boy, Charlie, my kitty over there. You miss it being a Zen guy, but that's how I had to go cigarettes. Yeah, I need to actually turn on my fan again. Don't worry, guys. I'll have my noise suppression on after. Though, maybe I should chill out on them. You can hear me get congested from smoking. I hate this shit. Alright, I think Yeti's in. Sorry, I had a little Yeti update. Oh, wow. Alright, anyway. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ghost River in the red Protoss probes from WBG. It is Hero. Is he on another team now? I thought he's still on Dragon Kaitza. Anyway, his opponent in the upper left. Hoping to get a team. It is Zhaun. Yep. In this KSL Protoss edition. I'm calling it now. Shin's still going in, Dark's still in. Unfortunately, the two Zerg players are on the same side. Eventually, everybody goes in, and we have, of course, Chicken Man, Steadfast, the Cranky Ducklings, Alexander Enki casting. We've into the Inno couldn't make it. It's a shame we don't have a Korean cast. Still very happy to see all the friendos on community casters in action, holding it down with the Korean Starcraft League. And all of you guys for hanging out and watching still. Big thanks again to Pili Pili and Roddy. My man, Mr. Rotterdam. Future Deadlock Pro. That'd be some shit if Roddy became like a Deadlock Pro. I almost got some Zitten, by the way, guys. I almost picked some up, but I think I'm going to try to go the vape route again. What is Hero doing? Okay, he's... Okay, he is one gate expanding. It looks like a Stargate probably before... No? Alright, he's just going for... Huh. Proxy Stargate from Zhaun, Hero. Going into it. And ladies and gentlemen. I have Yeti coming. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeti had to deal with some stuff. Okay. Proxy Stargate versus Robo. 2-gate Robo. This is like some next level shit. Hero doesn't have a shield battery. So we'll see what happens from here. And yeah. Nexus going down for Zhaun. It's a standard opener. Zealot, did he scout this? Let's take a look at Hero. Yeah, Hero sees it with this. Oh, he poked down just enough. He's trying to cockblock Zhaun with that Oracle, but it's not going to happen. The Oracle's going to get out. Realistically, if you just have one, it should be alright, but the shield battery's coming down for Hero. He doesn't have many units. He has a couple Stalkers. The Stalkers do pounce. Look at Hero pouncing on it, getting some shield damage at least. Big Daddy Immortal's out. The shield battery's going to finish. It's actually far to the right, and Warp Gate's going to take a second. It's possible this Oracle gets some damage. Wait, what the hell? The Zealot's hitting the Stargate, not the pylon now, though. Okay, Warp Gate's finishing. Oracle. Zhaun doesn't know. He could have got in and got, like... He certainly could have got some damage done. Now I think not. Oh, wait. Now I think probably. Does Zhaun get... Zhaun! What is he doing? Is he defending? He doesn't have much because of the Stargate opener. That's the shitty thing. He's like trying to make his mind up. Gets like, wow, Hero had a good pull while I was looking away. Okay, that's actually rough for Zhaun to say the least. Oh my good lord. I'm starting to think that Zhao might be regretting the fact that... Oh, yeah, shield battery's going down. Like, if that was a non-proxied Stargate, this would be a better situation, because he could get out of Void Ray with the Immortal. Fresh coffee pot, what's up, brother? Yeah, he's showing his face after that Alabama loss. But honestly, the fact that Shaolin's made it here taking out Nightmare is pretty crazy in some long PvPs previously. Ooh, nice force field, but the Sentry does ironically get trapped. Shaolin might need to work on, though. Keep an eye on this Warp Prism, rather. Wait, the Stargate's still active? Wait, he's repowering the Stargate. He's going for another Oracle? Alright, Twilight Council for Hero before Nexus. This is an aggressive game. Hero has the Observer, though, and this could be a problem for Zhao. One Immortal drop. I would think a Void Ray would have been based. Or Phoenixes. If he started building some Phoenixes, that would throw the fuck off Hero, I bet you. That would throw the absolute shit off of Hero. No, Shout! Okay, barrier's activated, but he does get away for now. There's no blink yet. Hero's not even done with this. Twilight is going for the Nexus. There's a double Immortal drop here. This is what I'm talking about, boys and girls. Ah! Oh, Zhao reacts pretty quickly, but he's going to lose some workers. This is all Stalker. Shield battery here is going to be helpful. Force field doesn't do too much. It does segment off the mortals a little. Alright, Phoenixes. This is what I'm saying. Radi would be proud. We got 2 Oracles now. He can play like double stasis wards with the Immortal there. They can kind of target it down. The Immortal's trying to cancel this Nexi. Zhao has a couple of, oh my god, 10 workers. Zhao getting some work done. If he recalls these, he can now use them defensively too. And with the Phoenix out to check this, it's pretty crazy. But the fact that Hero has the Observer, he sees the Phoenixes, can prepare a little. Hero is going to have this Nexus down, but 12 workers is pretty good for retaining both Oracles for Zhao. Hero still being Hero. He's going to be aggressive no matter what the matchup is. Zhao trying to get a Twilight. The pylon going down could supply block Zhao, or at least keep him down a bit for sure. Phoenix is gonna, well, yeah, any damage you get is gonna be non-contested. There's 3 sentries though. The one Phoenix might have to deal with that. He's starting to get some hull damage. Zhao catches in on this. All right, 3 Big Daddy Immortals. How many does Zhao have? He has 3 as well. Wait. No, he doesn't. He has 2. My mistake. Why wouldn't he get another, I think he should have really truthfully gotten another Phoenix. A couple Phoenixes would be really good, like 3, 4 Phoenix. It's hard on one base in that gas, but when you have the Immortals there, you can pick stuff up other than attack, chase down the Warp Prism. Ooh-wee. Alright, Guardian Shield coming in big. He kills 2 Immortals. Did Zhao just... Oh my god. Zhao may have just bodied Hero right here. I mean, the worker damage. Hero's technically still in, but the 2 Oracles are coming in. Yeah, there are some Stalkers. It's going to keep Hero busy. He does have Blink. Zhao does not have him. Zhao could actually set up for a push and just go gateway units. Zhao going into Resonating Glaive. That's a Zhao play if I've ever seen one. I mean, it's become in the meta, but this is a guy that's used Resonating Glaive Adepts in PvP for, like, fucking years. Zhao's putting on a fucking hell of a game. This is Hero. The first Protoss we've had in the round of 4 in a premier tournament, in a world championship in years. And Zhao is honestly in a really good spot. Hero is up a little on workers. He's trying to establish. He does have Blink. That's a scary thing. But Zhao's going to try to go for it. Eventually, he will have Resonating Glaives. The Stalkers are trapped. He knows Hero has Blink. Oh, Zhao tried to get the Observer. All right, this is where things get interesting. He's going to need to start setting up for it. Okay, a couple of Adepts are out. His Glaive's getting a... yeah, he did Chrono Boost this behind it. That's very fast. Very fast plays. Who the fuck is Xiao? He's top notch. He's back from the military, boy. And he's showing fucking hard. Holy shit, is this some good Starcraft tonight? Beautiful shading from Xiao. The Adepts moving in. Force fields are pretty great. And we'll see what happens from here. As the trades look very handedly in favor of Xiao, who's going to go for the rest of these probes as well as punch in with these 3 Immortals, the Stalkers, the Adepts. He cancels the shit. He goes, you know what, we're going to go for this army, killing the sentries. Hero is going down, ladies and gentlemen. GG! Xiao takes it. Let's go. Wow, Estrella's still in it. Wait. Is it? Wow. Xiao taking a game off Hero, and people were like, if he can just take a game off Nightmare. Well, he 2-1 Nightmare, and he just took a game of arguably the best Protoss in the world. I know Max Pax gets that title, and I'd still kind of hang there, but Hero did make it to the round of 4 in the Esports World Cup, where Clem just dominated. So, Hero is still up there, fucking neck and neck in my eyes. All right, Yeti, do you want to get in? I'm going to get Yeti Spaghetti in the call with me. I'm enjoying the cast. I'm in try-hard mode, Yeti. I hope you don't mind, but you know that'll go downhill fast with some beers. All right, let's get Yeti in here, guys. My boy, Mr. Yeti. Yo, Yeti.
Hey.
What's up, brother?
Buddy?
Some incredible games here, man.
Dude, Zound. How about Zound? What the hell?
Yeah, Xiao is just crushing it.
See, I always said Zound, but then some people say
no, it's Xiao. It's how it's pronounced.
That's gonna be tough for me. I'll try it.
Yeah, I'm just that's. I mean, I would always say Zound, but it's Xiao. Yeah, it's like a language pronunciation thing, you know, because it's.
All right, Hero. Now, where's your pride? Come on.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make Dave's. That's right.
So, Dave, how was the scissor lift?
Oh, fuck me, dude. If you saw me, Eddie, I couldn't even describe it. I mean, I get like that halfway up on the scissors lift. We were all the fucking way up on the scissors lift.
All the way up.
All the way up. And I almost hit my head on
around.
pipes because it's in a warehouse, you know? Fucking A. Aaron, I barely just met Aaron, you know, and then, like, he's like, it's all right, Dave. Aaron's afraid of heights too, but not that bad. But like, goddamn, he gets to do all the work, and I'm like, Dave, I can't see with the light. I'm have my phone over. I'm like worried not to drop my phone. You know what I mean? Like,
oh no.
That I was nervous about because I'm like, I don't want my fucking phone to drop down from that shit. Case or not, fuck. Anyway, you got rid of the people. Yeah, you ready for this one? Yeah. All right, can you see it?
Yeah, I can. You want me to do the honors?
Yeah, sure thing.
Spawning in the top left hand of Golden Aura as the Cyan Protoss, it is Hero.
All right, and his opponent in the bottom right-hand corner. In the red Protoss probes, it is Xiao, up a point. How crazy is this, Yeti, that we're seeing this now?
Yeah, it sounds like I guess I'll try to be a pro gamer again, and he's just coming in here and wreck his face.
Absolutely. Hey guys, how does the volume level sound to you? Because I might have to make some adjustments in chat. If you could let us know. Also, what was I going to say? Sounds good, nice. At some point, I'm going to have to do something Yeti in between here to add my noise suppression on the OBS because I got to turn my fan on. You can usually hear my
don't
fan.
Don't lie, you're going to pull the Howard Stern. You got to make your voice deeper. Come on.
No, yeah.
You got to turn it on.
Yeah, that's funny. No, I just am getting smoked out in here, and I think that'll be a bit of a problem for my house stinking up. But I try not to do it in game. I can always alt tab quick and follow N key. Anyway, here we go. Looks like another double gate game. How about that, though? Jesus Christ. Hero even found the proxy Stargate, and... How about that, Yeti?
Well, I was going to say on this map, I think both of them probably will go Stargate, right? On this map.
You could. I mean, honestly, could be anything. Golden Aura is a large map where that could be certainly good, but like, say it was Max Packs in Hero, this is the kind of map that you can see one gate expand.
That's what I was
Phoenixes.
thinking one of them might do, but neither one of them did it. But they should go Stargate.
I think Xiao's afraid to do it against Hero, possibly because of him being Hero. But that being said, Hero's going for that fast Nexus, so you can still 2-gate fast Nexus. Xiao can't do it because he's building units. So Hero was able to, he literally did that on a very greedy opener with just a sentry. But look at that, Yeti.
Also making 2 more sentries too, by the way, did Hero.
Yep. Xiao ends up catching on to it and still gets a pretty decent timed, reasonably early Nexus.
That's the one thing I liked about the last balance patch. They actually made the sentry usable again, at least in PvP. Like, you can open with it.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can... It's still good. Like, you can... Sentries, technically, people even forget. I mean, we see it very rarely in PvP. They can still be useful in the late game.
Oh, I think Xiao's going DTs, by the way. This is a funny pylon placement. Let's see what he's going to do here.
Twilight, I don't think so. He's just gonna scout her pylon here. Send in a probe out. Wait, oh no, yeah.
I think it's DTs. Come on, Xiao, do it.
No, he's going Blink.
Weak. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
no. His pylon's fine. The reason that pylon's there, Hero's the one with the pylon here. He's just going for some adepts. I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, this could catch.
It could go to DTs
just a little bit with the adepts.
Yeah, I think it's going to be harassing. Xiao is in preparation for this. I mean, of course he is, because he's the guy that loves adepts. You know that, yeah.
Oh,
Xiao's like, yeah. Oh, really, Hero? Mate,
Oh, okay, gets the pylon down.
I mean, we gotta hand it to Xiao is a little bit of an innovator himself. I mean, some of it was like the, I don't know, like the Zest Adept Twister, but I feel like Xiao certainly had his own builds for quite a while.
Yeah, Zest was the guy, I would say, he was like always opening 6 adept, and he would just wreck your whole economy every game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Popularized that, but yeah, Hero's also a person that can absolutely do that.
And Xiao always had, like, as much as Hero like reinvented the glaives in PvP, like the resonating glaive immortal, and then it seemed like it really started picking up more in Europe after. Xiao was always doing that kind of shit in the past, you know what I mean? Like, really. With the glaives plays, you know?
Everything this game, though, like, from so far, everything's a little bit quicker for Hero. Like, the Forge is faster. The third Nexus is just a hair faster.
Well, yeah, he did drop the Forge faster, the Nexus fast. It's because he got the Nexus faster partially, but I think not a lot of, like, high pressure. Worker counts in favor of Xiao. Xiao did get Blink done a little quicker than Hero, and you know what, honestly, Yeti, that little difference, as long as Xiao's getting charged. I love this.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
I know he was a little behind, but it's just because of the Nexus, I think, but Xiao in all these games, the characteristic, other than the Game 3 of Nightmare versus him, he's been really good on upgrades, but I guess he was good on upgrades in tech. He just forgot +3 ground weapons because he went +2 shields. But like,
well, this could be Hero reading him just a bit. Like, he's like, oh, you'd like to get those super quick upgrades? I'll get them even quicker. And he's just a little bit ahead of those upgrades.
Look at that, Yeti.
Sound is exploding on gateways.
And he got a Robo Bay. Well, he's catched by Hero on the Observer, but he's getting a Robo Bay.
He's trying to fast track it. He's going to go fast track up to Disruptors.
Well, Hero's fast tracking to a 4th base. What the fuck?
Wow. What the? Okay.
Great googly moogly, as Frank Zappa would say. And Hero's going into Archons. Fast disruptors against Archons. I kind of like this. I kind of like this for Zhao if this becomes a charge lot Archon heavy army for Hero.
I agree.
But we'll see.
Let's see what Zhao's got cooking up. It should be disruptors.
All right, Zhao does have. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go disruptors. He's been liking it before, but this is the kind of plays that I was hoping for. This is a more standard Nexus time. Hero's about 30 seconds a little earlier. Look at Zhao with that. He's using the hallucinations to scout the periphery, not like go across the map too. That's got so they don't just die. You know.
Well, the only thing for Hero here is he's going to have to go up to like a pretty high worker count to make this quick fourth worth it. Like he's going to have to go up to near 80 workers if he wants to make it pay off. I think Zhao is cool with chilling on like 67-ish workers and then getting the big army, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Hero picks off the Zealots, but still, Zhao did see that he had a damn fast fourth pace. He's probably like, what the fuck? Like, truthfully, that's got to be a little like...
The army supply for Hero is massive, though. Like, he is...
Yeah,
that early third is really paying off. Like, he's barreling ahead right now.
Oh, yeah, and he's on 10 gates versus 8, which is crazy. Like, Hero or Estrella are the two guys that I would expect to see something like this out of. We do have a couple disruptors, though. With all these sentries.
Okay, here we go. We have an engagement, and the charge lots are coming in. Stalkers have to blink back, but there are 2 disruptors at the top.
Look at that micro from Hero with the pickup of the Zealots. He didn't lose a damn thing. He literally didn't lose a damn thing.
Oh, he's going for the throat here. This is going for the throat.
Nova,
He's just gonna dodge the disruptor.
Oh my god, that was huge!
Hit.
Another good one on the sentry. We do have a blink forward. Nice target fire from Zhao. Gets the Warp Prism and the 2 Immortals. Yet he's still not over. He's very surrounded, but Zhao could have. Look at the hallucinated Archons!
That's incredible.
Hallucinated Archons, Yeti!
And he can just actually make charge lots from here now and push.
Yeah. Jesus, but Hero does have 10 gates in that 4-base economy. He's got a bunch of army already. Zhao going for a Warp Prism, and with his second robo he built behind this. That fight couldn't have been better for Zhao, I think. That would have hold.
Yeah, he's getting the Prism for Zealots. He's probably going to keep pressuring this base right here.
Absolutely.
Oh, good zoning disruptor.
Holy crap!
I think Zhao, this should be the point he starts adding on more robos too. That's been like his tendency in PvP.
Yeah, he's been like right now. He's got 2. He's just sitting on the 4 bases. He's actually taking 5ths at time, but he's playing it smart. He's defending. Hero is on 5. Yeah, Hero's on. No, he's just on 4 too. What am I saying?
No, yeah. Well, I don't think a 5th is even necessary right now. We're not even 10 minutes into the game. Like this is. They both like barreled ahead of the economy, so now it's just going to be a bunch
Well,
of
Zhao did that in the previous games too. So we'll see what happened. Not in the last one, but
he might get he got the Prism.
Second Prism catch, and he's double the army supply. Hero does get a beautiful run by him, but Zhao warps in.
Oh no, this is not good for Hero at all. This
no,
is
it
bad.
is not.
I think Zhao's about to take this 2-0.
I mean, Hero has a lot of shit on the other side of the map, but I don't think it matters. Zhao has some Zealots trying to save this, but he's pushing in.
One good thing for Hero, if he can hold out, +3's about halfway done. But
well, is it? Zhao's catching the Forge. He gets this Forge. He gets the Warp Prism. Is Zhao doing this yet? Chat, are we going to see a 2-0 on Hero?
There's no way. There's no way.
Is Zhao going to 2-0 Hero? Right now, it's close in army. There's a disruptor though. It doesn't land. Now Hero's paying attention.
Good micro for Hero though. He's trying to keep himself alive. It's going to be close.
Yeah, the army supplies.
The economies both have been gutted, by the way. This is low eco now.
Yeah, John doesn't notice that disruptor because he's focusing on the kills. It's low equal, and well, all the production of Hero's down. Zhao still
have like
has
basically no mining for Hero now.
Yeah, Zhao can recall.
Well, for Zhao doesn't either.
Yeah, Zhao should recall. Hero has no production. Oh, Hero took a try. Wow, that's cool. I mean, it's PvP, but Zhao is getting a little crazy here because he could have just recalled it. With no production, he literally just wins pretty much. Recall. Oh, he doesn't want to risk. Yeah, now he's
gonna recall. Yeah. And now I think Hero's gonna like.
Wait, this warp prism right here too. Okay, now this is the problem when the army gets disjointed. Oh, well, will it matter? The warp prism doesn't matter. So they're both supply block, but Xiao actually could warp in more stuff.
The army supply does not lie. This
yeah, Hero has no production. Literally. I don't think he has a single powered gateway anywhere.
Look, he sniffed it out. He's like, wait, you're taking the corner base.
Poor Hero. Hero's got to be a little disappointed, but I mean, he did well in Esports World Cup, and he's taking a break. But he's probably, I bet you he's probably laughing a little bit after this too. Xiao's playing ridiculously good. He's like, well, maybe there's somebody that's got my number on our server that plays the same.
This Zealot move is bigger than you think because Xiao has like nothing.
Yeah,
like,
yes, this is his last Nexus.
He gets this Nexus down like.
Oh, Xiao's got the probe though. He's got 400 minerals. He's gonna build a Nexus.
Oh,
yeah.
He's gonna natural. He's gonna sit there. Okay.
It's all Zealots versus.
Credit to Hero for making.
Oh
this
my God,
game.
the Nova!
He was down 50 supply.
Yeah, but still, this is over, Yeti. This is absolutely over.
No, I mean I'm giving him credit here. He was down 50 supply and he tried to make something of it. Like he made.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I did not expect these results. A 2-0 from Xiao. GG.
Oof.
I love
Comes
Hero.
back from the military. Says fuck it. Just make KSL.
Dude, did you guys see this chat? Incredible. A 2-0.
Ooh, Xiao out 8 PM. What the fuck?
Xiao, yeah. I mean, Hero's usually there, but Xiao did.
Hero's usually super high. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Maybe Hero woke up. I'm just thankful Hero played too, though. Like, I should have updated the title. I forgot to say that. I thought I updated it, Yeti, in chat. Oh, no. It said Nightmare versus Xiao. If it said Hero versus Xiao, I think more people would be trickling into that one.
Xiao in PvP, chef's kiss. Like, he's always been really good at PvP.
Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, he is. He's always been a high performer.
I'd like to see how he is in the other two matchups. I know his PvP was always really good.
He beat Gumiho, I guess, in a best of 7 in Shin. That's what Thorn was saying.
Well, I guess he's good to go then.
Oh man! So it looks like
I gotta pull up the bracket. Let's see. What
I got other things going here. Wait.
All right, we got Shin, Trap, Xiao versus Shin.
Yeah, we're gonna stay side.
Dark and Astray are apparently still playing.
Yeah, Dark and Astray are still going. Who's covering that? I want to see. If Chicken Man is the scores question mark. Dark just took it, so it must have went to game 3.
So we got Dark, Trap, Xiao, and Shin. Okay. Oh, dang. 2 PVZs to see who goes to the final.
DRG and it's Dog Ragu. Never mind. Dog Ragu in a best of 7 and Gumiho in a best of 3. Thank you, Thorn. Wait, no. Oh no, not Dark. Not Dark. I'm gonna go Xiao versus or Shin versus Xiao.
Yo, hell yeah. Let's go Ragnarok and Xiao. Let's go.
So we're gonna go, yeah, Ragnarok, aka Shin versus Xiao. I just got a new PB in my monkey ball. That Xiao Hero series was wild. Yes. Oh, Dark Hero 1-1. Fuck. Dude, Estrella Dark is 1-1. That was there's on game 3 now. That's insane.
I guarantee it's going to go late game. Estrella is good at getting to the late game. I want to know what happens.
Yeti sounds so much like Infrabren from IG. Such a great account.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know what that is.
Take it as a compliment.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a compliment.
Yeah, put some respect on it, Coffee.
God damn.
Funny and weird? I'll take it.
Dark, I would love to see Dark too, but we're staying on this side. He's hilarious. Nice. Hell yeah, Teddy triple. Yeah, guys, this is my boy Yeti Spaghetti.
That Teddy guy, that's my bro. I don't even know who that is, but that's my bro. That's my Zen bro. We're Zen masters.
Mm-hmm.
Nathaniel's retired from streaming.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, Coffee Pot said that he's in a full-time. He got a full-time gig. I'm sure he'll still be streaming. He's got to adjust and stuff.
To be fair, he probably wasn't making too much money. He doesn't even get to do tournaments. I mean, good on him.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, it's really hard, and everything's so expensive now. Is why, too. It's a huge part of it. In any circumstances.
Wait, Dave, the question is, do we root for Shin because it rhymes with Zen? That's the question.
Shin is better than Dong Regu now? Oh, for sure. I forgot to message DRG. Son of a bitch. Dong Regu's... Honestly, he's showing some really good plays lately, too.
I
Overall.
still contend that DRG is probably one of the most terrifying ZVT players I've ever seen. Like,
it's because he's so standard. Like, honestly.
Well, no, it's because his macro's so fucking
That's
good.
what I'm saying.
He's like Sue was in HOT. It's like, he just killed you in the mid-game. You don't get to the late game.
But I have a feeling like he could overcome it. He's an old enough player where he can spend some time and tighten up his late game.
You mean God Regu?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I can see him doing it and actually performing.
All right, Dave, who's your pick, Shen or Zhao?
I'm picking Zhao. It's all Zhao Town, baby.
I think I got to roll with him, too. I'm going to go 2-1 Zhao.
It's Zhao Town.
Well, he's going to take him Zhao Town. Let's go.
I love it.
Hey, Dave, you remember when you visited Zhao Atlanta? How was that?
Zhao Atlanta? Yo, you and I are going to have some fun with this one, guys. Town. It's like we're bringing...
He's only shot one game.
We're bringing the guy from South Park in again. We got to be careful. I was like, you already know what I'm saying. The shitty wall at Town. Oh shit! My shitty wall, the Mongolians.
The goddamn Mongolians.
Now I gotta go back down to Town to get bricks for the shitty wall. I'm sorry, guys. It's so wrong.
Like the shitty beef or the shitty chicken? All right, Dave. We got focus.
All right, before I get eternally canceled if we go too far. Oh god. Oh shit. That shit.
All right, Dave. Which one do you want?
I don't care either. You mind if I get this guy here?
Sure.
For this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got next time. All right, here we are in the upper right-hand corner. This man has established a place from how well he's playing tonight. Give it up for Zhao of Zhao Town in the red. Excuse me.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Post Youth as the Blue Zerg player, formerly known as Ragnarok, it is Shin.
Fresh Coffee Pot just said something. I have to say this now, too. He goes, my girlfriend gets mad because I rarely go shout.
God damn it, Coffee.
Jesus, Murphy.
Is that how they do it in Texas? You don't go down on your girl? Come on, man.
You don't go shout.
You don't go shout. Don't go to Shout Town.
All right. It's going to be in Hatch first opener from Shen.
Very standard so far for both.
Dude, what if we see... Just hear me out, guys. Yeah, young Pokey Gamer, Xiao beat Hero. He took Hero down at a 2-0.
Dave, you just literally messed that whole thing up. He took him down to 0.
Yeah, he took... True. He took Hero Xiao. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Yeti, I'm gonna put the cigarette out because I'm choking and laughing at the same time.
Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah. Oh man, I just gotta get this beer to drink this choking down.
Hey.
Oh man. All right, we got some games here. It's all right. It's the beginning. It's pretty standard. They're both going for the back base. On post youth, it's just normal.
I want to see what Xiao does in PvC. I think it's going to be Stargate. Let's see what he does.
He might go Resonating Glaive. Okay, it looks like it's Stargate. He's going Stalker. Okay, this could be deceptive. All right, Xiao is not going for Warp Gate. Yeah, it's the Stargate opener with the Stalker.
If I know Xiao, he's going to open like 2 to 3 Oracle and then go into Blink Stalkers because he's a big-time micro player. We'll see if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember him for.
Yeah, we'll see. But he also, again, he does like it depths. So he might just go, he may go into like Stargate Resonating Glaives. There's a lot of possibilities with Xiao. I'm with you though, I could see that. It's probably going to be pretty standard Oracle Blink Stalker, but...
Dave, you also have to remember, I haven't seen Xiao play since like 2021, so I'm going off what I know from
I mean, me too. I'll be honest, it's like nobody's really seen him in for a minute too, you know?
Do you have an Oracle?
I will say at this point, like at times out of a bunch, his playstyle wasn't always my favorite. Like overall, like his PvT, I'd say was probably one of my least favorite of the Korean pros.
Yeah, he never had the greatest PvT. That was the weird part.
He would always do these weird like adept pushes that I just didn't ever agree with. That never worked. You know what I mean?
It was crazy because his Blink Stalker micro is actually top notch.
Oh yeah, no, that was the thing. It was like frustrating to watch a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting tons of lag. I apologize, chat and viewers in the YouTube. Hopefully, after the fact.
Nice move from Shin here.
Yeah.
Very nice move. Oh, we have a Fleet Bacon. Okay, right. Xiao's going crazy.
Is he gonna go Tempest?
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be Tempest.
It's gotta be. Honestly, if he went carriers, that'd be nuts.
I think it's because of the map.
Yeah, so he's kind of playing in the meta of after Hero. God damn, I hate this lag on Korea for me.
It's not that bad. It's not as bad as you think.
Well, I just, as long as it doesn't affect them, because that would be horrible for the players, you know. Like, imagine how in their perspective it'd be like, you know, freeze up.
We have Melee from Shin, by the way. It looks like he's probably gonna go, if I had to guess, Roach Lingbane. Let's see what his plan is.
Yeah, you might want to get this Oracle back. Okay, Shield Battery Stalker and Adept trying to get this held. The Shield Battery will fall, and it's a lot of Lings. +1 melee, it's nothing but Lings. A lot of aggression from Shin. I mean, Shin is always a little bit of a cheeky player. I love the recall, though. Saves the Nexus for now.
Dude, I love this from Xiao. I actually love this on game 1. Like, going for something a little bit crazy. Like, yep. I like this.
Yeah, he's going Tectonic, the stabilizers are behind this. Shin's going into a Roach Warren. He's just full on cheese, so you really can...
And it's good. No, Shin's going, he's going full bore Roach Lingbane. He's going to go aggressive.
Yeah, he's getting... The thing is at this point, if he's doing it... Alright, there was an Overlord dying somewhere.
Oh, he's got to be careful. Oh, no.
That was a beautiful wall off at the last clutch for sure. Alright, the Tempests are on their way. Unfortunately, Tempest...
The only thing is the third is actually kind of in danger here.
Yeah, he
doesn't have a lot of gifted blink. It's like...
Well, now he's tipped his hat to the Tempest, and Tempest don't really do too well against Zerglings.
Yeah, but he also got choked up. Oh, he got it!
And you get a Stalker into the choke. Oh man, this lag sucks. Now there's a Spire. Well, I mean, either way.
No, I actually think this is really bad for Xiao because he's not been able to really take advantage of the third. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he just had to do whatever. He held it. He held it. That's, like, good. But at the same time, there's a gold base for Shin. And it went from Xiaotown to Shin City.
One thing for Shin I don't like, I think he should be on about 70 drones right now if he's trying to go into Spire, and he's not. So
because he keeps hammering wings. But if all these overlords go down, this could be big too.
Oh, he's gonna go for the queens.
He's got to be careful. He's awfully close. There's a lot of queens. Dude, back up. You can. He's no micro in. Oh, because the Ling run by. It's just. Tempests are good and all, but when the thing is,
this is not good. That's the thing about this play. You just don't have a lot of ground army, and Shim was going full bore on melee with Lings, and he just doesn't have enough.
Yeah.
Well played, Shin.
Did you see that?
It's the Big Mac. What's up, buddy?
What up, the Big Mac? What the? How you doing, QHD, Durnus? Hey, what up, Mexter? Guys, Xiao, even if he goes down, has had a hell of a run for a guy coming back in. He took down Tiro and a 2-0 previously, and he's in the upper bracket semifinals. Cheers, Mexter. Cheers, the Big Mac. Stay moving links. Well, I mean, at the same time, it's the build. Tempest are, I think it's a, as cool as they are, it's a gambit play. It's a gambit play for sure.
Well, I'm sure the Big Mac at least remembers when Xiao had like probably the best PvP on the planet.
At his peak, he used to be able to down Maru. He chased the bad pussy.
He did beat, I think he actually beat Maru in a GSL one time. I think that it did happen.
That sucks. You gotta break up and all that. Ironically, I was criticizing Xiao's PvT in the past. It's never been my favorite, but I could still see him having a good run. Like overall, I'm saying consistently, his PvT was not ideal. You know.
Me or you, Dave?
You want to do the honors yet? You gotta do it.
I sure will. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Oceanborn, he's Xiao. 01. As the blue Protoss player, it is Xiao.
Well, this man is certainly not Xiao right now. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner in the red, Zerg drones give it up for a Shin of Shin City. Hey, look at that, Yeti Mexter. That's our boy.
Cheers, Mexter. Cheers, buddy.
It's our boy Mike Stalzy from Livewire Whiskey. How you doing, Mike? I hope the job hunt's going well. Buddy? Yeah, that's Mex. It's. I hope the job hunt's going well.
I'm drinking whiskey, but I'm drinking some. I do have alcohol.
I'm gonna pick something up. I think this weekend. Well, I have some time, even on like Sunday, to start stashing some stuff a little. Question mark from Xiao. Wait, what? What are they question marking on? They said something earlier, but.
Dude, I had good times when we were with them on the YouTube thing. That was fun.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Livewire Whiskey's a hoot.
Yes, that was a good time.
Guys, if you're whiskey drinkers or just want to see a good time, the whiskey drinking community. It seems like a lot of people do whiskey stuff. But I have to say, Mike Stelzy here, the Mexter, has a really good channel, and it seems like he's kind of a big piece of that whiskey community on YouTube. Check out Livewire Whiskey on YouTube. It's a good time. He gets a crew together, gets guests on. Even if you don't drink whiskey, you can come on and talk if you like having a little drink of something. Third and fourth interview in process with a national IT reseller. Yo, congrats, man. I hope you get it. I hope you absolutely crush on that, the third and fourth. All right. Ladies and gents.
Standard openers yet again.
Yeah, we're kind of derailing here a bit. And I'm blowing my nose and shit on here. I might just start hard carry Yeti.
Should have a third base going down for Zerg about now.
I'm following Enkey's camera. Because I have to blow my nose. Thriving went up. Blowing nose is peak casting. True thriving. I was going to play some guitar and sing cast, but I can't do that now. But, yeah.
Blowing nose is peak casting.
And bass thriving. When it's my GM Zerd buddy from Berserker, Mr. Thriving. How are you doing today, Mr. Thriving? As well.
I'm gonna guess he's thriving. I had to say it, I'm sorry.
Oh, Yeti. Yeti, bringing us down with the dad jokes.
Oh, you want some dad jokes? I got some dad jokes.
Did you hear me? I said I'm bringing you down with
Wait, is that not a dad joke at this point?
You're having a nice breakfast and cuddled the cats? Nice. I got Charlie over here next to me on my other chair because my chairs are all fucked. There's no saving that other one in this. I'm back to my original chair. I remember the one that was all fucked up when I
Wait, Dave, I do have a good quick one for you before it gets crazy.
What do you got?
Why do witches use brooms?
Why is that?
They want a clean getaway.
Ah! Nice. Nice, Yeti.
It's
All right.
October. We gotta do some Halloween jokes.
So we got something cheeky coming here from John. Looks like not quite a 2-base all-in. It could be, but I don't think it's going to be. Unless he takes the world's fakest third base on the planet.
By the way, we do have Glaives.
Yep, he's going Stargate into Glaives, but with a Void Ray and an Oracle. This is reminding me of Maples. This literally reminds me of OG Maples builds.
Mateo, it's because they want a clean getaway.
They want a clean getaway. That was my bad. You couldn't hear you. I kind of... you liked it. All right. Melee for Shin. And... well, depending on what Xiao does. The one thing I don't like about Stargate Glaives plays, unless you're classic. Unfortunately, classic...
I actually like it in this case.
I do in this case. The Roach Board is going down now. But it's gonna pop pretty good. The thing is you don't have ways to reinforce unless you have a proxy. But you do have the Oracle, etc. And you could build more Stargate units if nothing else. Technically, for the Roaches, you could get some Void Rays. As bad as... oh, nice denial of the fourth base. That's actually kind of huge.
Oh, got the drone. Oh.
Oh, and this is scouted, though. That one wing scout was huge.
That's a lot of wings in production, too. He's got to be very careful right here.
I cannot believe the run of Xiao today, though. I don't want to see it over unless we at least need a best of 3.
Be careful right here.
Yep. Yeah, the wall off is pretty good. He should cancel that shade for sure.
Pull back, please pull back.
No!
Oh no! No!
Xiao, what are we doing, sir? Oh, the Oracle! Oh yeah, you still don't want to lose all this stuff. I don't care if he gets the whole damn mineral line.
Oh, this is not good.
It's a disaster. He wanted to be the aggressor. Shin seems like he's improved a hell of a lot lately, like for real though. It's insane.
I can't believe he shaded in right there. If he would have canceled, he would have been fine, but like, that's huge.
That is definitely huge. Alright, so we're going into +1. Going into a Robo Bay. He's gonna try to do something, I guess. He knows there's roaches now, so. Shin does like his lings. He's more of a ling heavy player either way. More often than not, though. He'll roach cheese it out. I mean, he's obviously went into melee. He's going into ranged attacks, though. Or we'll see.
Robo Bay on the way. Dave, do you think it's Colossus or straight?
I have a weird feeling he might actually do what I always... I mean, it depends.
I think it's Colossus. I actually think it's going to be Colossus.
It's more than likely Colossus, but I'd hope him to get Disruptors. Because, yeah, it is going to be a roach transition after. Like, more so.
The best part for Xiao is he's not that far down in economy. He's actually fine right now.
Yeah, it wasn't an all-in army. It was just a horrible trade.
Roachling Bane from Shin, that's very standard. This is the most standard Zerg you're ever going to see. He's just going to, basically what Shin's going to do is he's going to go up to about 70 drones, and then he's going to just slam into him with Roachling Bane, so...
Oh yeah, he does have the Baneling that's finally coming down. It's funny the different stylistic plays of these guys, but and amongst the Zergs too. I'm just thinking, obviously later.
Look at that Fireclaw called it. He's one Colossus and a Disruptor.
Yeah, That's exactly.
I don't hate it.
No, that's what I was hoping. I'll do that sometimes. You go Colossus and Disruptor because the reason is he's anticipating the possibility, like he's playing Dark, and the best thing you can build, even if you're like you have that risk of all the Lings, is Disruptors. But if you kind of have the best of both worlds. The Colossi, for if you can punch it back enough and defend it, you can really chew through the Zerglings.
I'm falling in love with Zhao. Even the second Colossus, just for the Lings, I like more than one Colossus. Just
you definitely need a few. You can get a bunch of them.
Good.
Earlier on, they're good. They just don't scale in the late game. Super great. Disruptors are always good. Unless you're
Shen going up to Infestation Pit.
Yeah, and centrifugal hooks finishing up as well. I love that he went double Evo.
It's probably for. We'll see what he wants to do with it, but Zhao basically just has to hold on right here. It's basically tower defense for him.
Whoa, he's gonna scout this big push with the Adepts, but he's out of position.
He sees it coming. It's tower defense time.
He cancels the Nexus. That's huge. Problem is, there's this group of Bane. Oh my God, that's a lot of Banelings over here to the left.
He might find it. He's gonna find it.
Blink has finished too.
He does see it. He does see it.
The blinks are pretty good. He picks off a few of them. Every Baneling you get, which we did have a connection, but it's just shields.
The supplies, by the way, are deceiving. This is a very fickle army from Zerg. If Zhao can get the right engagement, he should be okay.
Yeah, and I'd like to see. Okay, he's getting a Warp Prism with this. He's trying to set up to be aggressive, even against this large Zerg army. Yeah, I'm with you. I kind of don't hate it. Well, he has an Observer, so he can clear creep and poke. And he still has the Oracle alive. That's huge. Does he still have the Void Rays? He has an Oracle and a Void Ray, which sounds stupid, but those little things can make a big difference in certain engagements. And if nothing else, Stasis Ward, you know what I mean? The Oracle's always good. The Void Ray, it might be like that, like, saving grace. Oh my God, it's a Colossus drop. Wait.
Oh, he sees it. He sees the whole army.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a huge stasis, but still, it's a lot of shit. And that's unfortunately not one either.
Oh, look at this micro, by the way. He's trying to
this is sick. John coming in and landed. Oh, the Nova's trapped.
He already blinked. Oh, no.
So many Banelings. Holy shit. But the Disruptor.
That's unfortunate. He'd already blinked the thing that hit all the stalkers. That's it. That's unfortunate.
That was just too many Banelings. Oh God, Xiao, he does have the workers alive. I actually think some
sentries would have been great right there, like maybe 3 or 4 sentries just to zone out one side.
Yeah. The crazy thing is he kept that many workers alive. I mean, it was all this. He lost all that static, some production, etc. But like,
he actually still has a great economy, by the way. Like he's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can go back. He saved the third barely, but like he doesn't have a lot of units. And it takes a long time for Colossi and Disruptors to come out. Ultra, oh God. The Ultra Cavern.
Not with Colossus coming out, not the Ultras, no.
Yeah, okay, we got a couple sentries, not a lot of room for good force fields. Banelings coming in, mamma mia.
Oh, the Stalkers are gonna take,
wait, nice target firing. Beautiful target firing, but that's too many Banelings. Can he save the base? Is in trouble.
He's going for the throats. Oh, he might try to get the base now. He does get the base, and he's going to get this base, and I think this might be about it for now.
Yeah, can he clean it up? If he can hang on by a thread, he's kept so many workers alive. Like, it's all Lings. Colossus is exposed. That's not cool. Yeah.
Now the Stalkers are going to get... Oh, GG. Well played by Shen.
But what a hell of a run. He did make it to the semifinals and took out Hero with a 2-0.
That goes back to the Adepts all going down because he shaded in. Like, he lost all momentum there. And,
Damn, that was, all of it it's just bodied down by Banelings.
Well, the Adepts all died.
Still, very good.
Like, he literally, that was a huge mistake.
John seems happy, though. He's smiling.
Dave, I will be right back.
Yep, alright. So Dark versus Trap on the lower side? Holy smokes. All right. All right, guys, I got to see what's going on. I'm going to take a break as well for a minute. John's happy with his money. He at least got something. He's like, what's the Mancherino site? Yeah, I got to pee as well. Fucking class act tournament. Let's go. These are fucking class act plays. Definitely a little rougher on the PVZ side for Zhao. But damn. Still incredible stuff. Love to see it.
Dude, Coffee, he can always turn that Zhao upside down.
Ha! Turn that Zhao upside down. Nice, Yeti. Alright, now we gotta wait.
Why so serious?
Man, that's
By the way, Dave, who's your favorite Batman actor? I have to ask you that. Is it Keaton?
Keaton. I remember.
I gotta go Bale. I
know you like Bale. I know Bale's pretty good, but
Dude, Keaton is what I grew up on, though, so I understand.
Yeah, I mean, Keaton, I kind of got there a bit, but for me, I grew up with. I loved Batman, man. I was like, that was my jam by far.
I think there's no
and it wasn't
wrong
even
answer
close.
between Bale and Keaton.
For sure, but my age, I'm like, dude, like, my age shows with that. That was
well,
my.
Dave, all I have to say to you is, I'm Batman.
That was what?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
And oh god.
For me, partially, it has to do with not just Michael Keaton, and I'm with you on this stuff, but Jack Nicholson Joker. I'm just saying.
That's the best Joker ever. I would agree with Dave. Sorry.
Like, Jack Nicholson's just
dude, he
too
literally
iconic.
had a scene with a Prince song playing.
Heck, where'd all your points go, Fappleton? Did you lose your points? Did anybody else lose channel points when my stream I was banned for 2 weeks on Twitch because I let a stream sniper get to me too much. Ugh. Man. Fucking tired.
Thorn, I don't even hate that one. Batman Forever.
Val Kilmer.
That one. I don't hate that one. That was that was an underrated movie.
Or Val Kilmer. That's what yeah.
Mark Hamill. Yeah, Coffee's right. Yeah, Coffee's right.
Val Kilmer was actually pretty good too. Val Kilmer was definitely a good fill-in after Michael Keaton. I would actually agree with it.
I hated George Clooney as Batman, though. Even as a kid, I'm like, this doesn't seem
best Joker after is Mark Hamill. That's actually a good point from the animated series. But the old days, too. I'm just thinking Batman and Batman Returns. Right?
Yeah.
And Danny fucking... Dude, you have fucking... Hear me. The Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, the first one. Then you have Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny DeVito, and fucking... It's the movie starts out with Christopher fucking Walken.
Walken. Yeah, Christopher
fucking Walken. I almost feel like Batman Returns is Batman Returns is goated. And they even had a badass SNES game.
Dude, the first two are good. Are you kidding me? Batman.
Yeah,
Batman
for sure.
Returns.
The Batman Returns for the SNES was a sick game too.
But I always love Bale for the Dark Knight when he shows up at the beginning of the Dark Knight in the parking garage. And the guy's like, "What makes you so different from us?" And he's like, "I'm not wearing hockey pads." Batman Returns. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, is this our finals? Dark
No,
and
this
Trap?
is lower bracket semis. Winner goes on the fight Shin. 1-1. I'm just talking steadfast in them. Dark versus Trap. It's 1-1. I'm happy, dude. This is sick. Trap's playing really well against Dark. Trap took a game off Dark, guys. Like, Yeti. Crazy.
I mean, well, it's Trap.
No, I know, but it's crazy to see. Heaven forbid these guys, I know SOS got a lot of flack, but for a minute I had some faith. Some other folks that have came and went are not even coming in. To see boys coming back in and doing a good job is something else.
Which player would you like, my friend?
Do you mind if I get this guy?
Sure.
Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. Sight Delta in the blue, and I know you wouldn't believe it, but this is probably one of my favorite guys to cover at all time of any tournament I ever host. Is Talon Gaming's Dark, who's unfortunately going to be leaving us soon.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Sight Delta as the red Protoss player, it is Team Gen G's Trap.
All right. See what we got, Yeti. Yetimus, Spaghettimus. All right, Trap with the hatch block. God, I love Starcraft. We better have stuff. Like, I kind of can see, like, Uthermal had a good point on a tweet as we get into this. He's like, it's kind of getting to a point where everything's gotten so stagnated in tournaments where you can, and I see where he's coming from, thinking of European side. He's like, weeklies are basically dominated by the same PVTs, and he's talking about climbing max packs. And, like, you always have the same kind of TVZ finals in the bigger tournaments. And it's like, well, at the same time, I'm like, you guys are forgetting about, they're not the ideal times of EPT Americas. We had Ursasaurus Cup where we're filling in, waiting. The KSL, the Warty tournaments. We certainly have different outcomes at different times, you know what I mean? And you'll still see Clem and Max Pax and Rainer, different players come in at those times occasionally. Not KSL, though. Too crazy for, and the servers, too. We honestly would work with them and the servers and do it kind of similar. We'd probably favor West Central West in KSL if Max Pax or somebody played or Clem, So the Koreans still had the favor. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, what everybody's saying is they get tired of seeing the same matchups all the time, and unfortunately, that's just what you're going to get now. There's not a big player pool anymore at the top, so
I mean, technically, we're still at the top. The thing is, what's cool is in the Americas and here in the KSL, we never know what to expect for sure anymore. Yet you got to give me that. Even though there's so few players, it's like GSL. Like, we get crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
The KSL is still the tournament weekly. I'm like, I want to watch that because you don't know what's going to happen. But as far as like the Europe and America stuff, I kind of can tell you who's going to win that.
Yeah,
like, it's pretty much a gimme at this point. So,
I mean, we've had
KSL different.
We've had some good runs. I think the Americas leads to some of the coolest ones for runs. You know what I mean? You'll get like an interesting. Well, we see somebody different in the finals here and there and more, and the semi-finalist spots get crazy, you know.
I've casted way too many games with Dave. Thank you for having me, by the way. But I've casted way too many games with Dave in this tournament, like with crazy builds and strats. It almost looks like a GSL sometimes.
Dude, it honestly
it's
is
so crazy. That's what you get when you get the Koreans. They do crazy shit.
They respect that. They truthfully respect this because it's been running so long, and these guys actually became to respect it. It's became almost a prep tournament. Like, they treat it as a prep tournament, and that's out of respect to the fans too. So you guys, if you want to help keep it going,
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah,
just from talking to them and how they, I don't know, man. They're really thankful to everybody, and this is a community-run tournament, so it's not like I'm funding it and chicken, man. You know, it's you guys.
Hell,
I'm putting money in too.
I'm literally sitting there gushing over Hero from his micro PVC. I'm like, I've never seen anything like this. And Dave had to stop me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, and that's KSL. That's what you get.
For real, I can hear your heart sink a little bit when Hero went down to the 2-0 there, and he did play really well against Zhao earlier.
I love Hero.
Oh, I know, dude. I can tell even just with the Zhao match, but I'm like, you gotta admit though, seeing Zhao play that way, it's not like Hero lost to just some stupid shit.
There's only one Protoss if he ever came back to Starcraft 2 that I would gush over more than Hero, and that's Rain. That's it.
Yeah, Rain.
Like, that's my two guys.
Yeah, yeah. Solid choice for sure. Whoa! Decisions. Trap made a little bit of a mistake in my eyes. He tossed an Adept away to try to get this Overlord. At least an Adept. Yeah, a couple Adepts actually, because he lost them earlier.
By the way, Dark's getting pretty aggressive here. He made another big round of Lings. Let's see what he tries to do with them.
Oh, he's gonna be Dark. Nidus! Yeah, he's going Queenling.
By the way, if you don't like watching Dark play, what the fuck's going on? Like, this guy,
I mean, I know he's cheeky, but that's part of the fun.
I love this.
Like, it's gonna be impossible. It's damn near impossible. Wait, photon cannons is smart, but he's not gonna be able to get him up. If he's able to get photon cannons, I think he could actually hold even without blink. But it's all hedging on the Nidus and these Lings too. Infestation pit. Is this gonna end up being Swarm Host after? I think this is gonna be Swarm Host.
Knowing Dark, it could be, but who knows? I mean,
yeah, it's Ling. I thought it was just gonna be a Ling Queen one. Dark is a cooker, man. Like,
Dark could go right into Ultras or something. He could do something crazy.
Yeah,
you never know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Dark literally is a cooker, man. He's a chef. He's a Zerg chef. Oh, absolutely. Trap gets the drone. That's big, but Dark already has his hatch.
He did it in the last game. Like his shin. That's incredible.
Sorry, you're mixing up. Zhao did that. That was my bet. Yeah, it's all right. It's late. It's Friday, guys. You know how
they're
it
all
be.
Protoss, Dave. It doesn't matter. I'm kidding.
Yeah, they're all Protoss, exactly. Basically the same, you know.
We have melee and Carapace for Dark. It could. Okay, Baneling Nest. I'm interested to see what he does with his hive. I think it's going to be Ultras.
Now, I hope he's not... Okay, he's got a unit in the wall. Look at this defense from Trap. Trap always has... It usually has some pretty fucking sick defense. Blink stun. Alright, yeah, I think it is Ultras too. It's Ling.
A Robo about to finish for Trap.
Melee, Carapace, Baneling Nest. I think you're right. It very well could be Ultras, Yeti. Because it is a hive. It's got to be Ultras.
I think it's going to be full-on melee for Dark.
And Robo Base, okay, but he's going to have to go into... Realistically, I'd like to see him get a read. It's so hard to, because you need these oracles that when you're on that many blink stalkers against Lings with +1's gonna finish.
What I like against Ultras, I actually like if you just get out a couple of Immortals and go into Stargate for like the late game tech. That's what I like.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like the thing is unless you kind of went for a cheeky Stargate play.
Let's see here. Oh, it is Ultras, so it's 100% melee.
Yep.
It's getting Adrenal.
Yeah, it's a Ling Bane Ultra with Ling. Yeah. That's a good call, Yeti. I mean, I feel like Dark was cooking this, though.
Well, the non-roach form was like the big giveaway. It's like, if you don't get roaches, then that means you're not going Roach Ling Bane.
Ah, so the oracles! Oof, save the oracles.
He's still got all three. Please get out of there with that red one, please. Yeah, that's huge.
Yes, it is.
Come on, Trap. You got to read this. Colossus is not the read here.
I gotta figure out why I get such ping on Korea, like, for observing. Like, it's gotten worse and worse over time.
Templar Archives. I'm getting very worried.
Well, he's got a Colossus coming, but he does have an Immortal. He needs to get a read. Like, you need, like, double. Archons can be... Oh, no, he has double... Yeah, he's building Immortals. He's got a read. He knows what's up.
Now I know. Yeah, he's got the
He's a double Immortal. Yeah. He's got Immortal Colossus. Much to the same beat of the drum as Zhao was doing with the double robo alternating tech. It's just not disruptors, it's Immortals.
The only thing I don't like for Trap Dave, I don't like his throat count right now. He's not high enough to saturate.
Well, he's got to pump. He has to be careful. Like, I gotcha, but you can't afford.
Look, now he's doing it. He's proning him down.
Yeah,
this is good.
He's alternating a bit because he needed to get an army because he knows Dark's very aggressive and he's got enough eyes on the map to see. All right, Adept's gonna be trapped. That's not too consequential. Ventral Sack Overlords is a problem because this is gonna be chaos and pandemonium. We got Lings and Banes.
Does Dark have a dinosaur, by the way? I don't know if he does.
No, he doesn't. He's building 5 Ventral Sack Overlords with all these Lings, and they may be Banes. No, that's just gonna be Lings. So he's gonna try to.
I gotta give credit to Cyril here. He's the guy that started this shit.
Anabolic Synthesis is done for the Altars. So many Banes. Oh, he should blink these Stalkers back so the Banes go to the Archons.
He's gonna have to have 4 Bens for his main or else.
Oh, God!
He's gonna have 4 Bens.
Yeah, there's no recall. Okay, he does have 3 Oracles, though, which can help with all the units going in. He's getting some Zealots. 14 workers falling. Nice hold on the 4th. The 3rd base getting pounced by Ultralisk.
Trap's actually trading pretty well right here.
Yeah. A Photon Cannon killing him. Oh, but Banelings. Ah, Trap is trapped. Oh no, it's a trap!
Keep the workers alive! Keep the workers alive! Oh no!
Yeah, that's like the sickest hole in a way. Like people are like, oh,
the worker count. That's the thing. If we could have kept them to 67, would have been
listen, unless you're a pro player analyzer like Harstem and Lambo coming in, like even the casters, like I'd love to. I wonder what Roddy would say. What he can do there. Roddy would even be careful on that. He'd like, that was a sick hold, but I don't. Zurich. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I couldn't see
Dark
anybody
is
really
incredibly good, by the way. Yeah, I agree with Roddy. He's so good.
It's just so good. It's like not even the same. Like not anybody can just do this, but you can't hold it. It's like,
I mean, you gotta admit, he just committed, what was that, 40 links into the main while he was hitting the other base.
But that was still like, even with the losses, that was an insane hold for a great defense from Trap, and it didn't even matter. Dark's just so fucking good.
And Dark's just gonna pounce now like he's full.
Well, this is actually about all that Trap can do is try to push. And there's 4 Ultras pushing. Oh god, GG.
Yeah, there's no
run. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Dark did play. He just outplayed him, and Trap played phenomenally. That's my point. It's just such good games. Oh, I would have loved to seen a Trap ups because now we're in it. I mean, I'll take it from time to time. We've had this happen. We've actually had this happen a few times. We have a Shin versus Dark finals. Yeah, we've had a decent number of these in the KSL.
I'm gonna go Dark 3-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably second that. Watch Shin just go.
Dark is looking top notch. Like that was top notch.
Yeah, that was insane. That was really, like, Dark really had me thinking he was gonna go Ling Queen Swarm Host and then, you know, then drone after if it was held somehow. And no,
well, the thing was, he committed so hard to the double Evo melee. It's like, why would you not go ultras? Like, you know, like it makes sense. Like everything he does makes sense after the fact.
Yeah. It does. Like, but I don't think that was his original game plan. He's like Zerg's an adaptive race, but Dark has his way of just doing it. You know, it's like
I mean, I know that Voids talk about Trap could be good in a while. I think Xiao's going to be better than Trap. I'll make that prediction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It depends on how it goes, but I'll say this. I'll say this, Yeti. Wow, we already got lobby. They've already done vetoes. I think they're both going to do pretty well. I don't know who's going to outperform who. Like, going PvP's one part, but the next thing you need to have is you need to have a solid. I think PvZ's your sure bet hedge that you need after if you really are starting to cook. Then PvT, PvT still for tournaments. You still see a lot of Protoss fold to Terra, not higher levels. A bit. It's closer now, but that's where I would fear for Xiao, you know?
Yeah, I'd like to see his PvT like against like a Maru or a Klim or someone like that.
I feel
Let's
like
see how he does.
Trap's PvT is pretty good. Like I'm with you. Estrella did well tonight too, though. Going fucking 2-1 with Dark, and that series seemed to take forever, even though we didn't cover it. You know, pretty based. You know.
Yeah.
It's a good one, though, regardless. Not what I was expecting. A Dark Shin final. I mean, I can see it happening, but I was not expecting Hero to go down. If Hero was in, I think we had a better chance of things to be different, obviously. Shin can still take down
Xiao
Hero.
always had, like, lights out PvP. That was, like, his thing. That's why he did so good in GSL. It's like...
Yeah.
But as soon as he got like a Terran or a Protoss, he would fall apart. That's what he used to do, he'd fall apart then. But if it was PvP, no.
Yep. Crazy runs. I don't know. This has been a good one. And we got our finals now. Also, if you're new here, smash that follow button. We're back in business, baby. Dave is back to Twitch. And I said I was going to cut down a lot. I've been okay some days, but like last night I was like, whoa. We did like a 6.5 hour stream there, you know? No. Oh, Yeti.
There you
Thank
go,
you,
buddy.
Yeti. All right. Thank you, Yeti, for the 5 gifted subs. Holy smokes. I thought it said gifted sub.
I wish I could pick who I gift.
Hey, you can do them individually if it just takes you longer. Ah, you got Wingit a sub. Wingit's a good dude. He's a bruh.
Void, I'm not the GOAT. You're the GOAT. What are you talking about?
Yeti is the GOAT. Thank you, Yeti. What up, Shifty? And here we are, guys. Crazy games tonight. And we are in our grand finals. Yeti, do you want to do the honors?
I sure will. Spawning in the the top right-hand corner of Alcyone as the blue Zerg player. He's up 1-0. It is Team Talon's Dark.
And his opponent in the bottom left-hand corner. Give it up for GG SE2's Shin. He's 12 pulling. In the red. Grand finals time. He's already actually he's 13-12ing. Wait, no, what the fuck? Thriving? Are you taking notes?
That's a 15 hatch. It's a 15 hatch.
Shifty, are you taking notes too?
It's a 15 hatch day.
It was a 15. Oh, no. The pool first.
It's going to be a 15 hatch.
Oh, yeah, it is, but it's a 12 pool 15 hatch. I would not call this a 15 hatch. It's definitely a 12 pool opener. You know?
Actually, I don't know what the fuck Shin's doing at this point. What the hell is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He went 12 pool double gas trick. He's 16 hatching after this 6 lings. It's actually not a horribly timed hatch timing. It's just a 12 pool opener, but he cut corners to get drones, so he has an economy. It's a macro 12 pool. So he can go get some pressure out long before the pool's done and maybe force a drone pull, but still, actually, this is, I'd call it a macro one.
But Dark's actually droning right now. This.
I mean, normally you would.
This could work. This could work.
Yo, he actually got the Lings out before the Overlord came out.
No, I think
pretty
this
sure.
is going to be really bad for Dark here.
Yeah, and Dark's not even gonna have confirmation until just now. The Lings are just started for Shin. Like, it's not gonna be huge, but earlier on, you know, this stuff adds up in ZVZ pretty heavily. Even a lost mining time is something. Oh, nice micro by Dark though. Look at this, he's going. Yeah, he gets another drone. That's huge. That's actually pretty big.
Oh, it's a huge micro battle right now. Dark has to pull the drones, but
for sure.
I like it for Shin so far. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Shin's still he's getting his gas a bit. It's not like horrible either way. Dark is supply block though. Getting that Dark lost an Overlord. That's pretty big right now. I think Dark's gonna be a little aggressive for a moment, but it's gonna be unsupply blocked. He just got what he has over here. So that Overlord made that worth it for Shin, I feel like. For sure. Wait, Shin has 100 gas. He's not going metabolic. He's going into a layer. Yeah, are you seeing this?
What? I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. Roach speed very fast.
Ladies
okay,
and
there's the roach horn.
ladies and gentlemen, it's not a build. I think it might be a +1 roach timing.
I think,
but maybe not.
From
no.
what I'm seeing, it could be it could even be Carapace. Like,
yeah.
from what he's doing.
Like, I don't. It's 2 gas so far, but I mean, like, time's going. I doubt it's Muta's. Oh yeah, it's Rain's attacks. He's going for. It could be a fake out and kind of like. Oh wait, he's getting 4 gas. All right, 3rd hatch for Dark. He could still be going Muta's with it, but with 4 gas, I think he's just going for a bigger roach
there's
headbutt.
no way it's Muta's, not with this commitment.
But if anybody likes Muta's, it's shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a roach push into Muta's. Thriving, if you're there and you have any insight, I would appreciate it. But I mean, we got the 4 gases, and obviously, depends if he gets Carapace. Yep, it's haha. There's no way it's Muta's. Muta's can win against that. Are you high?
Why does he have
Thriving
double
said.
Evo with this? What the hell?
It's a mind game. But the weird thing is, like, strange wall and all. I'm not sure if Dark's gonna buy it.
Shin is a mad lad. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of normal. You just get some Mutas out, you can get some drone damage, or just psych him out, and you're into roaches. But Dark's just into Carapace. Carapace is the better of the upgrades, of course, but Glial Reconstitution, that roach speed's kind of nice for Shin too with this. Dark's already getting the roaches out. Shin is not. That might be a tell to. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not really
Dark
sure.
has no intel on the Spire. That's like the big thing right here.
Yeah, well, these Lings are here. All right,
He sees the 3rd is late. Maybe something could be ticking here.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could look like a roach. It still kind of looks like a roach timing, unless you have confirmation with these. Maybe, I don't know. He might have saw the roach warren researching. That's a tell that the layer's been done for a bit. And Dark does not have a layer.
Dark also has 0 anti-air right now, except for Queens. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the queen count, it's pretty standard queen count. He's just got 3 for ZVZ. Having a lower queen.
He has no spores, anything like it. 5 meters could wreak a little bit of havoc here.
Yeah, but this is it's Dark we're talking about here. Will Dark care about drones?
And the downside about going for Mutas is that your army is not going to be nearly as big, and that's what Dark's counting on right now.
Yeah, so he's going to have to use the Mutas to try to take out whatever he can. The Glaive's pretty good and all, but he's trying. Not a lot of transfuses here, and the biles are going to be massive. Oof. Yeah, I don't think this is going so hot for Shin. He's trying to drone drill away. Mineral will walk it out, but... And, we'll see. I almost was going to say this could be a hold, but I don't think it's going to happen. Just 7 roaches popping. There's so many Lings. And that carapace first is going to make the Lings even a little chunkier to deal with. Yeah, Dark's
just going for the throat. Look at the production tab.
I mean, at the same time, look at the army supply. Shin holds. He still has 39 workers. He does have +1. Dark's just going into +1 range attacks. He does have that carapace. Shin's still going for a base with this. The mutas actually helped hold this really well, but he did lose. Yeah, he lost 10 workers, and that was a forced drone cycle, basically. Oh my god, actually, look at this Yeti in chat.
The Overlords.
All these Overlords going down could be rough for Dark too, but Dark does have the 3rd hatch. I mean, it's the drone count though, it's pretty close. Oh man, if Shin catches a couple more Overlords, Dark's got like 3 more out. If he can catch these...
Good evening, Hansmurf. Hansmurf, how you doing, buddy?
You missed a banger of... we missed some really good Protoss games earlier is what I'm going to say, like truthfully. You could hate PvP. But the thing is, nobody truly hates PvP more than Protoss players. It's actually facts at this point. With
PvP is like one of the funnest matchups to watch.
But to watch, it's awesome. Like when it's actually good, like and oftentimes it can be. Tonight was just... those were crazy ones.
I'm glad to hear that, Han.
Wow.
+2 missile attack, by the way, it's about halfway done for Shin.
Yep. Dark's gonna finally have his +1, but he does have that carapace already, so it kind of evens out. Dark going into Hydras. Yeah, I don't know. Army supply favoring Shin. Shin could actually go push. He's just using the mutas to be annoying. And I feel like the Overlord count going down did help for a moment, but Dark did manage to squeeze a couple out.
The more I watch this, the more I think Dark's probably going to run one pair as soon as the Hydra then finishes. If he gets out like 6 Hydras, he could basically walk across the map.
Well, I like how Shin's using his mutas. He's kept them alive. Every single one, but they've gotten some very high value defensively and for information. Picking off the Overlord's nice and all, but...
we're looking at an 11 worker difference. It's going to start to roll.
Oh yeah, it's going to spiral over. If Shin can get like the best damn fight of all time...
He's going to have to fight now, I think. I think now is his time where he just...
Yeah, he has +2. It's the best time with +2. The Hydras are going to be rough, but like the thing is he doesn't have a lot of Ravagers. Oh, yeah, he's trying to headbutt up, and he's eating biles. You don't want to eat those biles.
Actually, no, Shin's actually not taking the worst fights right now.
Well, his numbers are higher in Army. And if he gets a lot of drones with this, it still does okay.
Oh, the Hydras aren't even going to come into play here if it's just going to be road force.
Yeah, it was only 5 mutas, which is not... the mutas actually pay themselves off 3 times, I want to say. In a way. Like... Between the defense...
This is going to all come down to this fight. Like, if he can get a good fight here, it's going to be fine. But Dark is positioning very well.
Yeah, he's got the high ground, Anakin.
Yeah, he's Obi-Wan right now. Don't fall into the lava.
Yeah, Shin's still getting more army up. Oh, Biles landed, getting some stuff. The Hydra's at an interesting damage point in these fights. Road's coming in to skew on the other side.
Oh, now this is not looking so good for Shin. This is the thing about the carapace you can sustain.
Yeah, and again, it's the damage point of the Hydras that makes it weird, and the Queens, too, for that matter, as the aggressor into the defense. GG.
Oh.
Well.
So we have Dark up 2-0.
That was our first game. It was our first game.
Mateo.
And QHD. Somebody in Korean. I wish Red Dead had a solid multiplayer thing, honestly, Eddie. I would want to play the shit out of that.
I thought it did have multiplayer.
Does it? We're going to have to try that out. So I'm gonna have to
I
put.
thought it did. I could be wrong.
Listen, there's the other player. I don't even want to say it because it breaks my heart that he comes into my chat. And he only comes when we're playing Red Dead, and that's Parting. I wish Parting didn't want to quit so much. He was like, I'm struggling. Yeah, he already said before, like, he was looking forward to Stormgate earlier on, because he was like, he kind of got a read on how things were going, not in the certain parts of the game. All right.
Dave, which one would you like?
All right, I think I'll start this one off right now. Here we are, guys, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Oceanborn in the blue. From Talon, it is Dark.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Oceanborn is the red Zerg player. It is Shin.
All right, well, he was trying to last game with that 12 pool. Double
Let's see what he's
extractor
got
trick.
for him.
But I certainly,
hatch first.
I certainly don't think he'll be kicking Dark there this game. He's just going hatch first, as you said. Kicking him. He was trying to kick him in the shins, living up to his name.
I always just say kicking dick.
Kicking dick. All right.
All right, so we have mirror openers. Let's
If I get quiet, I'm muting to blow my congested nose. I should have gotten, like, ran and got nasal spray, but we've just been zipping it out. These guys even pre-vetoed their
There's
maps.
this thing called Mucinex. It's a very good mess.
Oh, yeah, I have it, but usually you take that for your... This is all, like, allergy, smoking, you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
When I say nasal spray, I just mean, like, saline spray and stuff. But anyway. So, sorry, chat.
We have exact mirror openers, by the way.
Yep, just the standard one this time for an opener. But how many ZVZs open 16 hatch and it turns into craziness?
Oh, it could. The thing to watch for is the 233rd hatch. That's what we want to watch for. Who doesn't do it?
I mean, yeah, they could both not do it too and go like, all right, we're just going Roach Evo and, you know, play it out like 2 style, but, you know.
I think on this map, we'll probably get a pretty standard, like, Roach versus Roach.
I think
They're probably going to go for the 233rd hatch.
I think these two are probably excited that they have a ZVZ finals.
I mean, that's pretty rare for KSL, to be honest. Usually it's PvC.
Well, we've had it, like, every one we've had was there's not a lot of Korean Zergs. Usually we've had, I don't know if Sue made one.
We've got our 233rd hatch for both. Yeah, there we go.
Look into a Navage. I have some other shit. I forgot, a neti pot or something. Or what do I have? And I never used it, but it's probably covered in dust.
What is a Navage? What is it?
Navage. I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. Navage sinus wash. Yeah, I actually think I have something like that. Yeah, it's like a neti pot, kind of.
Is that like a is that like a neti pot where you pour it in and...
It's far superior to a neti pot? Oh, interesting.
Oh, so it like, does it blow like, it actually like forces air into it and all that?
Interesting.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, I mean, that's how neti pots are supposed to work normally, then forces the water to flow. Interesting. Yeah, my stuff is like basically...
Check that out.
It's not so much just congestion as it's swelling. Like when you smoke a lot and whatever, you get all swollen up. All right, Shin get actually Dark with some defensive bane. Shin getting a little sloppy here on this.
No shit.
No, he
I should just get the 3rd hatch.
I thought it was a little sloppy. Like it's a risky if he doesn't know the exact timing of the banes, but I think he saw them. Yeah, denying the 3rd was huge. But Dark's already going into roaches. He hit a roach. Look at Dark.
Dark's already got 5 roaches about to go across the map to
Who the
help
hell
this.
else does this shit? I mean, it's ZVZ, but that was actually 200 IQ play from Dark. He's like, well, guess what? I didn't really care. We're gonna try to kill you earlier. There's no way in hell you're gonna have a roach warren now. He went 3 hatchling bane. I went 3 hatchling bane, but we cut drones and built a roachborn. Yeah, Dark's gonna send it.
I do not hate this at all from Dark.
No, Dark
could win the game right here.
Daddy Dark wants that money.
I think he can send it. Well, it's Papa Dark. He's got to get that money for that baby.
He wants to go out and
come on, Papa Dark.
As much dubs as he can before he goes to the military, and he's.
Oh, he's not playing around here. He's even gonna tank him with the bane. Oh,
those were decent splits with the bane.
Oh, I think Dark's got him here. I think Dark's got him.
Yeah, Roachborn done or not, it's not gonna matter. Thanks for the foul, Tema. It's 85.
Yep.
GG.
Yep.
Good stuff. Dark is up 2-0. Holy shit, Shin with 520 APM, and they're just like, you know, a couple minutes, like 5 minutes and a half in the game.
Shin, calm down with the tabbing out to Pornhub. Just calm down.
I mean, honestly, I'm watching Shin in the last year. I feel like he's playing in really good form, though, truthfully, regardless of him being down right now. Like, in all matchups, he's improved a lot.
Give me 2019 Shin, and then we'll talk. That guy was.
Well, no, he's been still. You know what I mean? I'm impressed with how he, like, compared to last year. I think he's done a lot better.
Yes.
And the year before, yeah, like 2019 was a hell of a ride, but I think he's consistently
I thought he was
more
gonna
better.
be like the next fucking Sue or something. I'm like, oh my god. I was with Artosis on that one. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Who I wish we saw, who has maybe been in some, and I'm forgetting him because I don't see him as often, but I love the shit out of him, is my boy Solar. Solar would be...
what's up with him? What's going on with Solar? Does he have well, he should have military. Maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah. For sure. I got my boy Chicken Man on. I see Starcraft Historian, my boy Ahmed on there. He goes, I've legit gotten 3 Exxon Mobil ads in the stream today. Starcraft funded by a big oil confirmed. What up, Tansi? Here we are, guys. Yeti, do you want to do it?
I sure will. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Golden Aura. He's up 2-0 as the blue Zerg player. It is Team Talent. Dark.
All right, and his opponent, the upper left-hand corner, in the red drones from Genshin Yu, whatever, I forgot the name of it. I'm not being disrespectful to the name, I just can't remember. From GGSE2 at Shin. Yeah, guys, as Tansi pointed out, thank you. It is free. You can use the Matcherino codes, !Matcherino. They just posted the links. If you click on those links, all you have to do is click claim code. And for this week and the previous week, we've not paid out the previous one yet. Usually we go through when the Patreon kicks in. Chicken Man pays out whatever tournaments he can out of the previous one's Patreon. I might even handle it differently. We might have to change it, so I'm going to talk to Chicken Man about that and to all of our patrons. So instead of just being like, oh, if we're under the price, we'll have to put it in, we might go, guys, who's willing to contribute a few bucks this one time that we're short $40 this month? Who's willing to put in 40 bucks to this one event, you know? Or it could be between a bunch of people putting $5 in for one event. Some people don't like Patreon, you know? That's how we can do it. Have a good one, Void. Sorry, Eddie. But yeah, I had to get that buzz in there. So use those codes. It helps the players and increases the prize pool. Void. And big thanks to Matcherino for that. Also, the players get OSC points for these too. So, shout out to them as well. Sorry about that, Yeti. Just got to get the talk in there, you know?
Well, I mean, it's been pretty standard so far. There's nothing too crazy.
Yeah, have a good night, Void. Alrighty. as we get into this one. This could potentially be it if Dark does it. It's a clean sweep. Shin's gonna have to win 3 games in order to come back with the reverse sweep. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is Shin's last life. He's fallen into the lava pit too many times, Yeti. You just can't beat that one level.
Yeah, I mean, well, if he has Palpatine there, maybe he can be Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking of Mario on that one, or he
Oh God! He got killed by the flowers one too many times.
Yeah, the piranha plants. Yeah. Oh man, it's his last one.
Dude, that terrified me as a kid. I'm like, please don't let the flowers kill me.
All right. Dark was just poking out a little bit with his lings. He's still out with his lings.
And then you see Toad with his little fucking shroom head, and you're like, I can't trust him.
Now look what Shin's doing. Yeah, true. True, but look at what Shin's doing, what Dark did. Shin's hiding the Roach Warren. And he's had a great defense from denying a scout with the lings with Dark. Dark just had the 2.
Really early Roach Warren. Let's see what Shin's going crazy here. Let's see what he's got.
He's doing the exact same build that Dark did the previous game. This is wild. He's like, all right, you can do it. I can do it, mate.
This is why I love ZVZ. It's so crazy in the early to mid game. Like, there's so much weird shit you can do.
You know what's crazy? Roddy's been streaming late enough because of that Deadlock game, and I know it seemed like whatever, Yeti. I gotta learn it, but it's free to play. I would definitely think you might want to. You got a newer computer, you should pick that shit up. But Roddy's been liking it so much. He's been staying up that late where he's rating me at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock our time at night. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, if I get 3 Roddy raids in a week, my boy's hooked. You know?
Yeah. Oh, Deadlock?
Yeah.
I don't play shooters anymore.
Well, it's not even like, it's the thing is, it does feel like leaguey, like as much as it is a shooter.
I'm done with shooters. I've had my day with those.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It was weird. It feels a little different, but I gotta learn it. But I was sneakily going in and throwing a little big thanks to my boy Roddy and Pilly as well, and Flapjack too.
Xbox controllers
and somebody else, I think.
Shooters again.
Yeah. For sure, the Lings pushing across hatch went down for Shin. For Dark. Let's see what Dark's gonna do. He's like, shit, man. It's kind of rough. He kept his Roach Warren alive, so that's alright, I guess. Shin just keeping some presence with these Lings. And I don't know. Shin's looking pretty good here, Yeti, in chat.
I think so. But Dark does have a slight worker lead. Let's see what he wants to do here.
Yeah, but Shin's got that third base, so it's like long distance mining for Dark, you know? The big thing is the soup. I was a little worried Dark was going to try to push across the map. Ling run bys and stuff are a possibility, I guess, if he can pull it off, but this looks too well defended from Shin. I guess there's an opening in the net.
No, Shin's going to get aggressive here. He's still making units. He's going to try to push again.
Yeah, with no upgrades. Dark's going into +1 ranged attacks. I like that. Because he's behind, there's nothing really else he can do. He just got his third for production, you know? And Queen production at that, if he was to do it, that. Oh god, Dark's at 58 drones, but yeah, he needs to stop him. Alright, he needs some of these spines, and this Ling run by from Shin is actually kind of...
oh, look, he's poking. He's just going to poke with the first two and then go in.
Yep.
He's trying to sandwich him here. Let's see.
The Banelings, though, are here from defensively from Dark.
Oh, nice move from Dark there. He zones the Lings out.
He has to drone drill. The Spine's got to finish. Spine's finish. It's huge. The Banelings trying to make their way to the Lings. Oh, man.
Oh, shit, might have it. He might have it.
It's close. The spines are kind of
It's so
helping.
close. The defensive position from Dark is so
The spines
good,
are
though.
clutch. Look at this. Is
It's
Dark
so
gonna do
good.
it? Dark's holding.
I think Dark's actually way ahead now.
Yeah, Dark holds this.
Oh,
It's even on
that
workers,
was
but
so
Dark's
bad.
got, yeah. It's even
Shit,
on workers, the
could've
crazy
thrown, but
thing.
He didn't drone, and now it's really bad for him.
Yeah, because Dark has +1 ranged attack. Shin is just getting his Evo.
Shin was going for the kill move, no upgrades. Oh, Dark is just gonna pounce. He's gonna sit right on the ramp.
Yep.
Oh, this is not good for Shin here at all.
Yep.
Look at Dark. He's still like kind of droning behind it, kind of making units. Like he's doing the right moves.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's droning behind it, going into +2, but Glio Reconstitution and +1 ranged attacks for Shin. Dark does not have a. Oh no, he does have a lair. Yeah, it's Glio. I'm an idiot. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he has rush
Once
speed.
I'm an idiot, it's just, I forgot. The game is a little chaotic there for a little bit. I like that Dark's not immediately pushing because he just doesn't have.
The funny thing is, Dark can actually drone again. That's what he's doing. So he's just gonna drone up and chill.
Well, yeah, he does have to be careful here because the army supply advantage.
He's just poking. He's forcing out more roaches.
And look
while
what he's doing.
droning.
He's going into burrowed roaches. Burrow, tunneling claws.
Dark is
and
literally
+2.
5 million IQ right now.
Yeah. Well, that's how he plays the best. Dark comes up. He's always cooking. He's always attacking. He's always droning where most Darks won't drone. I mean, that's in CVZ. That's a pretty obvious read in this case.
By the time Shin gets over here and tries to attack, we're going to be looking at almost a +2, sir. Let's see what happens. Dark has good defensive position.
All right, I love that he's pulled his queens back. Oh, the one's derping a little, but still.
And you can all see also that's files. There's no files here for Shin. That's the thing.
Yep.
There's no zoning.
Oh, the spine's gonna put a little bit of a factor in
And
too.
Dark's just gonna wreck right here. This isn't even gonna be close.
Oh yeah, yep. Glial and +1 finish, but Dark's gonna have +2 pretty soon. Wait, Dark
Yeah,
canceled.
he's buying time for +2. Once he gets +2, the RT is gonna be held down, and that's it.
Dark canceled his tunneling claws and burrow to get more units out earlier. Now he's redoing it, but he got this +2.
Yeah, once he hits +2,
It doesn't matter. That's it. That was just too much.
There's no way he holds it.
Damn. GG Dark 3 O's. All right, beautiful guys. That was another KSL. Yeti, what were your thoughts tonight?
Dark is a beast.
Yeah?
Absolute beast.
Yeah, for sure.
And Xiao. Xiao is a beast too.
Yeah, Zhaon was Trap played really well too. Like it's a great night. Soraya had a good run. Another cat entered the room. Yeah, she's right here. That's Mitters. Char, the other one's he's right here in a chair, laying down. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go send you off somewhere. I hate to cut it short. Yeti, you got anything to say to them?
Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you having me, Dave, and hope you guys all had a great time.
Yep. All right, we're gonna go find someone to raid, and we're gonna go to Killjoy. Actually,
Thank you guys for being here, by the way.
I'm gonna go to. I know I just said that. Killjoy's a solid choice. We're gonna go to Buckstar Shot because I never really rate him. He's always on. Killjoy also is going. Buckstar's always supporting here. He's in there. Thank you guys too. Thanks for your support from KSL. Thank you, Yeti, again.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
The 5 gifted. Teddy triple for the prime. Cosmic Cow for the Prime. Clumpy Eggnog for the Prime. Ballistic
Mateo,
United and
Han,
Able Bacon
boy,
for the
hope
Prime.
you guys have the best night ever.
Yep, and 80s Mullet, Roddy, and Flapjack for the raids. And Pilly Pilly. Meow. We're so back, baby. It's Kirktown.
It is Kirktown, Jake.
Yeah.